No, Dame is not Steph. Is Dame the same caliber as Steph? Okay, so shut the f up. I smell sciatica right now, nigga. You is not beating me, fam.
What does sciatica smell like?
Some bullshit. He was killed.
I was point guard of the year, Bob Cousy Award.
This guy's racist as, bro. This show, bro. I'm off this shit.
I am liable to crash out.
Same cheeks and crabs in the same sentence. I don't think it goes well.
Hey, man, we appreciate all the love again on To The Baja.
I'm getting sick and tired of you talking.
Yo, we're back in the building, Peter. Give me some horns. We're back in the building. I got the 2005 national champion. 2005 Bob Cousy Award winner.
Heard you.
I would probably say has the most outfits on this couch. I would say that. I'm going to come and say it. He's first team all Choctaw, top 10 in the nation.
I see. I give him that. He Bob Cousy Award at that job.
14-year vet in the NBA.
Solid.
Mr. Raymond Felton is in the building.
Yo, was good.
CV, I'm going to give you a chance. You want to talk about the nickname we learned about this weekend? Or are you going to leave it offline?
The nickname?
The one that Theo mentioned online. Oh, you forgot, so we can move on.
Yeah, you know me.
He forgot. I gave you a chance.
I didn't take my Mars for Men.
I took my Mars for Men as well. And we got the 2004 national champ in the building.
That's right.
The 7th overall pick in the 2005 NBA draft.
Should have been the 5th pick, but
the tallest person on this couch.
That's a fact.
Real estate mogul.
I can work with that.
11-year vet. Mr. Charlie Villanueva's in the building.
We're here. For the fact, we're back, baby.
We're back.
USA.
Let's get to the fun stuff.
USA.
You want to say USA? What do you want to say?
I just want to say USA. USA. That's all.
You can't really talk though.
What you mean?
Because I told you could switch sides.
I've been pretty consistent.
No.
You ain't being consistent.
You were on USA side on Monday.
Y'all got put out. You know?
Yesterday, when Cocaine Pete interviewed me, when I came into the door, he asked me who I got. That's my partner. Yeah, that's my partner. When he interviewed me, he said, who you got? I said, who? Venezuela. Right?
For sure.
I said, the Hispanics stick together.
For sure.
That's all I said. And then I was getting killed. Take this L. You see? With Theo and Ray was all, to USA. Heard you.
No, I'm cool with that. But you said USA on Monday. And you also said when we had dinner on Sunday, I'm both. So, it's all cool.
I like my Spanish people. That's it.
I'm happy for Venezuela, man.
I'm happy. First time, first one.
It's big time.
Venezuela? You know what I mean? That's crazy.
I'm happy for him, man. There's a lot been going on.
The fact that we took his president. We took his president.
That's what I said. A lot been going on, so I'm happy for them.
We took his president.
What's the country that did all that crazy reform? Is that El Salvador?
I don't know what you talking about.
I don't
You
know
went
what
a
you're
whole
talking about
different direction.
You going way
I was
off.
thinking it was Venezuela. You didn't hear of a country that's where MS-13 is from, right?
No, that's
No.
either
it's
Guatemala or
Ecuadorian.
Ecuador,
whatever-
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Whatever country that is, bro, they took everybody in this
No,
area.
El Salvador. I think
Leave,
it is.
El Salvador, yeah.
Bro, it's the real
Leave
deal.
them alone.
No,
Leave them
We're not even
alone.
about to talk about them.
what the president did is they took everybody and put them in
Let's
prison.
not even talk about it.
But
man.
anyways-
we're not
Yeah,
talking
we
about
gonna leave
that.
that
We're leaving those people alone.
We're going to leave them alone. So, chat, I'll give you opportunity, as Theo Pinson would say, chat, get him, Hong diddly dee, BBL Hong. Go ahead, chat.
Viagra home. Blue pill home.
Akon and Hong
Pink
Jeezy.
tip home. 1 inch.
Do you know what they say? It's El Salvador, yeah. You know what one of the chat just said? Lil Hong and the Baja Boys.
Little Hong in the Baja Boys.
I don't
That sounds like a book. Like,
No, it's Lil John. And
Lil John and the
what's it?
Teenage Mutant Home. That's crazy.
Lil Butt Hong.
Anaconda Hong.
Duck Home
Hong
sauce.
Koozie Award winner. Hong
Hong Tong
Tong
Sue.
to the Bah Hong.
Little
Honey
Booty
Pack
Hong.
Hong.
Or Little Booty. Whoa.
Honey Pack Home.
Marsman Hong.
Tijuana Hong. Hong Kong.
Tijuana Hong.
Minute Man Home.
Hey guys, just so you guys know, our
And a
Mars,
hunger.
our Marsman is sponsorship is good, but we
I'm so
still
horny.
rocking with it. Me and CV and Ray, we rocking with Marsman. Y'all should check it out.
I'm
definitely.
fucking
We
with
ain't
it.
got no accident for
OnlyFans
y'all.
Hong.
Hongy and the Blowfish.
Hong Duck Dung. That sounds like a
Hong Duck
basketball
Hong
team.
Dong. Hong Ham
Finally, the
Mercy.
Home Teeth.
50 mg Hong. Ooh, that's sick.
TMG Hong.
That's sick
I'm
work.
rolling.
Hong like a horse. Superman Hong. Marv Hongbird. Is that supposed to be Marv
5 hour
Hongbird?
Hong.
No Sex Home.
Yo,
No sex Hong. She don't like me Hong.
did y'all remember when the
Beats by Home.
5 hour energy drink
That
came
sounds
out?
crazy.
Like I was like taking relax. I was taking them shits like regular. Like I thought them shits was like popping.
Nah, those shits gave me the shakes. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do
I
it?
drank it like one time. I couldn't do it no more.
It's a 5 hour. That was like the first time I think like energy shit was popping.
That my first time I drank it, the little small joint, right?
Yeah, a little small,
Yeah,
just like
that
a
shit-
shot.
That shit gave me the shakes. I couldn't do it.
So
I left it alone.
the first time I touched a little paper in like grade 7, grade 6, I bought like 6 Red Bulls and drank 4 of them at once. That shit, I was shaking and shit.
Nigga,
That's
you
weird as
should-
Jeez, that's what you got. You got issues.
You was somewhere flipping.
I was going crazy.
Baby leg home.
I want to say this is around the same time I threw the dodgeball at my teacher.
Good credit home.
You threw a dot.
We talked about this.
You assaulted?
We talked about the dodgeball.
That's an assault in America.
You assaulted a
No,
teacher?
We talked about when we had the dodgeball game. Remember I told you and I threw it at her.
I heard.
We talked about
That's
it.
domestic violence.
We talked about this already.
I know, but
That's assault.
Hey,
And then-
here you go to jail.
No, you don't.
All right, do it.
Yeah, you will.
So if your teacher is involved in the dodgeball game and she's part of it, you can't throw a dodgeball at her?
Throw a dodgeball at a female teacher's head and see what happens.
Was she looking?
Huh?
Was she looking?
What do you mean when she
Was
looked?
she looking?
paying
Yeah,
attention?
yeah. I was looking dead in her eye. She knew I was going
Heard
after her. I was going after her the whole day.
I was going after her.
The whole
It's
day.
Crazy.
She already knew what it was.
Heard
But anyways,
you.
let's get to it, man. Just so everybody knows, Knowledge God, my guy, you can confirm in the chat you were paid
Come on.
yesterday after the show.
Remy, you scared of Devin Harris?
Why are they saying you scared of dog?
That's what the chat is saying.
Scared of Devin Harris in Dallas. Man, I ain't never been scared of nobody in my life.
Yeah, Richard Mack can just be.
Better yet, Devin Harris. That's my guy though. So I ain't about to go like that on him because that's my partner. But yeah, I'm never scared of nobody, bro. You go ahead and miss me with that one.
It would take 2 hours to pocket check CV today. Oh, because you got so many pockets.
I got so many pockets. You feel me?
Damn.
You gotta carry all that
Whenever
paper.
I carry some.
Yeah, hey Pete. CV got you today.
If I ever get pulled over, I just give.
He got a little everything. He
got a little everything.
Jesus
He
Christ.
got pills. He got. No, let me stop.
Snow White Pete.
Let me stop before we get canceled.
Yo. All right, there you guys see. Knowledge God confirms he got paid. His debt was paid by us, so we're
See?
good.
Knowledge God. You solid.
24 hour.
I saw an interview.
24
You gotta
hour
pay
pay time
quick.
from
I
us.
got an
We don't
interview.
fuck
He
around.
said you didn't want to play 1-versus-1 after practice. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'll shop. I'm about to call her right now. You keep, boy. Let me stop.
We'll see if we can find the interview and see what he said.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. So, obviously, you guys go to merch, tothebaja.com. Keep it nice and simple for y'all. Get some merch. It's going to be fire. I promise y'all. Y'all going to want some merch. If y'all miss out, y'all miss out. It's only till March 31st, then we're cutting it off. Appreciate y'all. The WNBA finally came to terms, gentlemen. Peter, can you pull up the tweet?
I'm rolling.
So, the new salary cap is up from $1.5 million to $7 million. Good win. Happy about that. The average revenue share of nearly 20% across the deal. So I'm assuming that's a rev share they've got for the whole league. Like, what was the rev share for you guys? 51-49?
51.
Mm-hmm.
51-49.
50 or 49 or anywhere between 49 and 51.
But and that was basketball related income, right? That's what it was called,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. So they got 20%, which I think is very fair. Obviously, the league is still in a negative, so the Supermax starts at 1.4 million, so they got 400,000 more, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The average salary is around 600K. The minimum is above 300. I think this is a big win for the woman, but as a business, I'm very curious on how the economics look for your owners at this point. But shout out to the woman for getting that, and they deserve it. So happy.
No,
for
it's
them.
a big win.
They definitely deserve it, and I think on the business side they'll make it back because the women are really growing. Their fan base is growing, so I think both sides are starting to get what they want. That's why they decided to go up and do this deal to take care of the girls.
At what? My only question would be is for how long has this been in place for? Is it a 2-year deal, 3-year deal?
Yeah, how long is the deal for?
Oh, I haven't looked into the
so that's important because I know the game is growing. But it's a big win. You know, these girls were making $70,000.
I'm happy for the girls.
Caitlin Clark was making $70,000. You know, as her WNBA salary.
And this is their 30th season.
You feel me? Like, what are we talking about?
I'm happy for the girls. This is big. This is big.
Let me see. I'm just looking at the ESPN report. It just has a new collective of bargaining agreement. I bet it's probably 3 to 4 years. How long was your guys? 5?
What?
Every CBA was about 5 for you guys?
10, ain't it?
10, yeah.
Is 10?
Yeah,
but
years.
I should be.
Yeah.
We're good.
You see contracts we having.
I think it's 6 years for them.
Jalen Brunson is up for 4 years or 5 years on 417 on his extension.
Shout out to him.
He took the pay cut the last time.
He make
now
300?
he's up for 5 years, 417.
He took 3 something, right?
No, he did
Before.
not.
No, he took
less.
like 120.
He took less money.
He should have made like I think 180, I believe, or something like that, and he only took like 120 or 110 of it.
Now he can get 417. God damn.
So, because if I remember, the first CBA
Christ.
was in 2016. 2016. That was when everybody got paid, right? That was the big one, right? Or 2015. And then they had a CBA in what 2021, 2022 negotiation. Yeah. So it's about 7 years now for the league. But when you guys were there, it was 10 years. Let's see what the chat's saying. Clayton Clark, Indiana baby. Yo, Richard Mackin, you gotta stop trolling. He be trolling us the entire time, but it's all good, man. We appreciate you tapping in.
What do you do? What the hell did you do to him?
I don't know, but he about to get blocked.
No. I let him out.
No, but he be saying shit like I would steal Theo's money. Like I wouldn't give him his money if he tried
Probably
to
a
bet.
young
Like
kid
he's
or
just
something.
trolling. But it's
Yeah,
all
I know.
good.
It's all good. It's all, man. Listen, one thing about me, I ain't sensitive, bro. I'm good.
But you gotta stop trolling.
I'm from the country.
Crazy. All right, so
country,
we got a message from
treat over here. Charlie, what you know about this drink?
I know a lot about it. It got a lot of sugar.
Oh my God! I tell you, I don't know.
Have you ever tried that?
No.
I've never tried it either.
Tahitian treat?
The one that I think that
It's a
is
down
the
south.
Canadian
It's a
version.
down south thing.
The Canadian version is the Hawaiian.
What's it called?
Hawaiian Punch.
Tahitian treat.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I'm with that. Hey, chat. By the way, y'all can let Big Bank rest easy, man. He's gone from here.
I'm 26, bro, not young. What the fuck? What he think that is to us, Charlie?
You could damn near be my son.
For real.
No, he could actually.
You could
your
be my son.
He could.
You be my son, bro. So yeah, you're a young boy to me.
Yeah.
And me and Ray are the same age, so.
Period.
So Ray typically doesn't send too much to the chat that his I need on today, but this is what Ray wanted us to play today. Peter, please run the clip of Abuka.
Hey, listen. Action. Oh, come here. Oh my God.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, watch this though. He ain't done. Oh.
The change of pace is crazy.
Man, his wiggle is crazy. Bink, bink. Hold that.
Oh my.
With the left finish though.
tough.
The left floater though. You didn't see that.
Oh my God.
No, he's tough. He is tough.
He coming out this
Hey,
game?
he better come out. Come here. Look
Oh
at this.
my goodness
He just know how to
gracious.
use his body and everything. Watch this. Bink, bink. Yo, he is tough.
Nah, he nice.
He is tough.
How they school doing though?
Oh my.
How the program doing?
I don't even care how the program doing.
He
I care how he doing. He
That
got
matters.
game, bro.
Shea
Is
like
that
body,
Kyrie like?
moves. He's Kyrie like to me.
He got the left floater and everything.
Yeah, that's Kyrie like for
Look
sure.
how he does
Oh my God.
on the last two plays. Look how he hedges the screen.
Hey,
Hey,
Hezzy is tough.
Ain't it tough?
watch right here.
Tough.
Tough.
Oh, good gracious somebody.
And then here too.
Bink.
Hey.
That's tough.
So
That's tough.
I wanted to ask you a question because the first time I saw him was actually when you sent this clip, Ray. A player like him is such a great scorer at the college level, but that doesn't mean you get the opportunity at the pros, right? Because we have guys like Cam Johnson. We have guys that can really put the ball in the bucket. That guy, he gives me a lot more Kyrie-esque handle, but as you said, Shea body type.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming for you guys as pros, you would say he has to go to the right situation to actually get a chance and opportunity to operate like that. Or what are your thoughts on kind of his pros career on how he could be successful or continue doing that in the league?
I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't see very many guys that got that type of game like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think he goes anywhere and he have a chance to actually get it off because you see him. He can play in the pick and roll. He can get his shot off on anybody. He gets to the basket. He know how to finish. The man got a left floater, got a right floater. He can get to the rim. So he's athletic. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. He got a chance. I don't know if nobody's talking about him, but it'd be interesting to see where he goes in the draft.
What year?
I don't know. I gotta look that up.
He went to Brewster Academy in New Hampshire.
Brewster, we should whip that.
I remember
No,
Brewster
this is his
Academy.
true. He's a true freshman.
He's
He's a freshman. He better come out there.
He's averaging 23 points a game.
Yeah, he better come out.
he's one and done. Why are we not talking about him in the draft?
Because you got the fucking stacked ass fucking.
And he should be up there. You see this man gaming, he averaging 23? Come on, bro. This draft class might be one of the best we've seen in a while.
No,
Shit,
absolutely
they are
agree
loaded.
with you there.
And you have Darius Acuff, Caleb, Cam. Forget the top two. We have the kid from Virginia Tech. I know his stock's kind of falling, but he still has pro skills. A lot of guys you can look at.
The kid from Louisville.
You have Koa Pete in Arizona, JT Toppin. You got a lot of guys in this draft, man, that can really get to it.
They can.
I'm just talking about the freshman class.
Oh, you talking about the freshmen? Yeah, that's
No, the freshman class is stacked.
Stacked.
He might be one of the best high
This
school
might be
classes in a long time.
the most stacked freshmen we've seen that might get picked in this first round, possibly.
Not for real.
Yeah, I'm going to give some shout-outs before we get to the rest of the show. We got G. Rich, what's up? Burton,
What's
what's
up, Burton?
good? Jay Renzo, we will get to your chat in a little bit. I see all your question. What's up to Jay Renzo, Mr. Krabs, Creole King. Robert Bruce looks like he's new here. We got Mike Onassis is in the building. What's good? Young Reek Entertainment. Richard Mackin, appreciate you for trolling, but you're out here quite often. Arjun, I feel like you've been here for the last couple days. Appreciate that. Dirty Trilla was good. Chef's F, what's up? We got Deli Got It. That's an OG member right there. What's up? Knowledge God, appreciate you. Jiggaman was popping. Daryl Myers. Nakari, obviously real OG fan and moderator. Appreciate CT. What's up to you too? Scott Cold's in the building.
Star, what up?
Star was good. What's popping? Star be doing some shit though.
Star hit me this morning on the
Star
DM.
just be sending a bunch of shit
He
to
just
me.
be sending me shit.
He be
I
sending
fucks
a bunch
with
of
you
show
though,
ideas.
Star.
I fuck with Star too. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Robert Brew. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Lil Susie as well. Lil Susie Vert. We see you in the chat as well. And make sure you guys join the membership. We got a live show Friday. Y'all want to join? We have about 200 members right now, so less of a chat. We get to read more chats. We probably will maybe do a little live watch an NCAA game, you know?
Yeah, I'm with
I
that.
don't know. We can't have the game up, but we'll watch a little bit of a game, and we'll keep it.
You guys are always welcome to the crib. You guys got a crib. And
No, we're going to do it. We should do it here.
all right, I'm just saying, you guys are always welcome to the crib now.
I know that. I know. You hospital.
You got hospitable.
Hospitable.
Right? Hospitable or?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
English is
hospitable.
my second language as well.
No, it's hospitable.
Hospitable.
Yeah. CV always hosts the gang.
Yeah, you guys can always pull up.
He always hosts
Jump
the
on
gang.
some skis. Ray, you ain't never jump on the jet skis, bro.
No, I'm with it.
It's good for the hip.
I don't know about that. Don't know about that, but
Actually, it's going to be warm.
It's going to be warm.
It's
Come
gonna
on,
be
Ray.
warm. You
Something
right.
to think about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Hey, Stars in the Baja.
Okay,
Yay,
Star,
okay.
finally.
okay, Star.
Damn, Star.
Star
Shit.
donating money here. Every single episode, I'm like, yeah, why don't you join the gang, bro?
Damn, Star, finally.
All
So
right.
Star could be on the chat now? On the
live. Yeah, the live on Friday. Big shout out to Star.
No, I'm talking about the chat we got going on. Like with every member?
No, that's Baja Boys.
Oh, that's a Baja boy.
Yeah, so if you're a Baja Boys, that's where you get the real chat.
Oh, heard you.
You know? Hey, shout out to Michael Onassis too. And we're going to answer this question right now since we're here. PTW
Okay,
Rock.
we got another Baja. My fault.
Comparing, shout out to Speed God Dash for joining the Baja gang. Appreciate it. Like to support the hood. Wow, Star. Yeah, make sure you guys run up the likes, please and thank you. Helps us grow the channel. All right, so we got comparing KD to Bron is nasty work by Felton. If Bron had KD's teams OKC, GSW, Brooklyn, Phoenix, he'd win a chip with each. Bron's proven winning on every team with different coaches. Ray, you have any response to that? You're going to leave it alone.
Comparing KD to Bron is nasty work. Comparing KD to Bron.
You did that?
When did I'm trying to figure out when
That was yesterday's show when we talked about
When did you do that?
because
That's what I'm saying.
if I remember correctly, and I don't remember fully, you said if KD had a good team, those things wouldn't happen because it's a double team. Bron had good teammates. I think that's what you said. All these guys had good teammates. Like you have to have good teammates to win. I could be wrong though. I don't think that's wrong. Wrong statement though.
I mean, I don't understand where I was wrong at there.
You're wrong. Don't ever put.
No, I'm not wrong because I played this game at a high level, 14 years.
Bob
So
Cousy.
I got I got a very good intake on what I've seen in playing against these guys. When KD had a good team, KD beat LeBron. Feel me? He beat LeBron. So let's talk about that. When he had a good team. Am I lying? When he
No,
had a
you're
good
not.
team with Steph and him, you couldn't double team him. He won. He was able to hit big shots. I'm just saying. I mean, so when he don't have the team and teams can double team him and triple team him, it makes him look a certain way. And the same thing
It
would
makes
look
him
for
look
LeBron.
like Melo.
Same thing look like Bron. Melo look like what?
It makes him look like Melo.
What you mean?
Like in the sense of Melo didn't have. Did he have another superstar around him?
Tread carefully though.
I don't think Melo's ever had another like bona fide superstar.
You know what I mean?
Amari
Like,
Stoudemire. What are y'all talking about?
yeah, that's
But was
Amari got
hurt.
was Amari
But it is
still
a
healthy
But
though?
Amari got, that's what I'm saying. He got hurt.
So that's what I'm
hurt.
saying. He never had like a healthy superstar beside him for
Not
a
the
full
whole
season.
like,
year.
you know, KD had Steph.
Yeah.
KD had James.
Yeah.
KD had Kyrie.
Yeah.
KD always had fucking somebody else.
But so did
That was
Bron.
a superstar almost his level.
But so did
I
Bron.
don't think Melo had that.
But Bron has always had someone beside him too.
When he won.
That's a fact.
When he won.
Yes.
That's a fact.
And when he didn't have that, he didn't win. That's what I was saying yesterday.
That's fair.
That was the difference.
And I think what you said yesterday as well, if I remember correctly, is you did say Bron is a better playmaker, which everybody here would agree
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
Way better
That-
playmaker.
that's
Way
agreed
better
with.
playmaker.
And I do think I remember you just saying, you did say something along those lines that you should repeat it. You said, if Bron didn't have the right team around him, shooters and stuff, he would not be as successful as he was. You always have the right team around Bron, as you do with anybody, right? But yeah, the Ray and Theo emojis is kind of fire. You're right, Star. We're about to make some new emojis, buddy. We got to have a too much hong. We're going to have some other emojis coming up. Probably I can get stupid if you want to. We're going to have one of that too.
That was a fire. You got to make that a shirt.
We do got to do that. All So let me just shout out some of the Baja members, and we can keep it going.
But he had AI too, though.
But AI wasn't AI though. He was a little older. Like he wasn't the same.
He averaged 28 a game.
Nah, he was. Yeah, he's right.
Let me see that. You talking about Melo?
Yes, he did.
So
I think he damn near almost got MVP.
I could be wrong.
He averaged 28.
He did.
You're right. He averaged 26. He was an all-star. He did play 42 minutes a game. Yeah. He played
42 minutes. That's a lot of fucking.
AI used to play a lot of minutes. So I want to shout out, obviously, Knowledge God for joining the Baja gang. I appreciate that. Speed God Dash Ready acknowledge that. I appreciate it again. And then Director Schwa, appreciate it as well for joining the Baja boys, man. But no, he averaged 26 there, so I can't say nothing. AI was cooking that year. That was my apologies. It was the last couple of years he was in Denver that he was a little bit older. All right, let's get to it. Super chat from yesterday, Peter. Do you want to pull up the super chat from yesterday? So Ray, CV, name a player that surprised you when you got to the league. They were nice.
That surprised me?
Yeah.
Can't nobody surprise me, but
That you didn't think maybe was as nice, and when you saw them play, oh shit, they can really hoop.
I got a name.
what's the dude that used to have the funny shot?
Kevin Martin?
Yeah. I did not think Kevin Martin was like that until you actually played against him. Like this dude get buckets. Yeah, that'd be the name. That'd be the name for me.
I got a name that you probably gonna be like, what? Not gonna remember, but remember Flip Murray?
Flip. I played with
like
Flip.
Seattle and stuff. I remember
I
Flip.
played with Flip in Charlotte. Flip had a part game.
Yeah, he was tough. Shout out to Flip Murray. I don't know where he at, but shout out to Flip Murray, man. His game was so cold. He was like a hood cat. Like he was too hood.
Yo.
Like straight park ball type shit.
Flip was a bucket getter.
Yeah, he was a bucket.
If we put Flip in today's era, is he more of a star? Because you can kind of
100%.
rock out a little bit.
No defense is just straight
get buckets.
Get buckets.
He can do that.
Someone
With the
said
best
Andre
of
Bloch. I remember that name.
That's cool.
I remember the name. A big shout out to obviously
Ronnie Stuckey, your old teammate, was tough too.
Stuck was tough.
Rodney Stuckey is tough. He's
Stuck was a
6'5",
bull.
strong as hell.
6'5".
Midi, yeah. Ronald Flip Murray. I put out his full Govey.
Ronald Murray.
Shout out to Lil Susie Ver for also being a member.
Okay, Lil Susie.
She just resubscribed, so appreciate that.
Okay.
You know when you guys, you know when you guys see the little blue, you'll see the different signs. You see how Jay Renzo's blue?
Yeah.
Because he's been more than 1 month. And as you guys continue on, you have different badges.
Word.
Yeah, Out of Pocket Variety's been more than 1 month. So the Baja Boys, the boys logo, our Baja gang is blue.
Okay.
Big shout out to y'all. All right, this is from Star from 2 shows ago. Appreciate this, Star. Izzo, Patino, Calipari, or Coach K? Well, let's rank them.
You don't. I would say this straight up. Fuck Calipari. Straight up.
Damn.
I don't fuck with him. I'll keep it a buck. And who was the other two?
Damn.
Calipari, Coach K, Patino, or
What did he do
Izzo?
to you?
I don't fuck with Calipari. He a liar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't respect
We
liars.
talked about it.
Yeah, we don't
talked
we
about
don't
it.
gotta talk about it online.
Yeah, no, I don't mind talking about it online. If you want to talk about it online, we could.
I just
address
don't
it.
remember, but I don't want you to bring it up. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Pick your.
Okay, we can
pick
move
your,
on.
Pick your 4.
So who are the other guys?
So Izzo,
Izzo,
Patino, Calipari, and Coach K.
Coach K,
Rank them from 1 to 4.
Coach K. Izzo, and who's the other one?
Calipari. Oh,
No, eliminate
Patino.
Calipari.
Patino.
Patino. So, Coach K, Izzo, Patino. Those are my 3
I agree with that.
in that order.
Yeah. I mean, you could go with Patino or Coach K in that. I mean, Patino and Izzo in those 2, 3
I
spots.
feel like Izzo got more chips.
You can go either way.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Izzo got 1.
I think
Just one?
Patino got more than one. Cause he
Izzo got more than one.
no.
No, Izzo got 1 with the one he won with Mateen.
Really?
Team Cleaves in them. That was
Yeah.
it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Why do I feel
Well,
like Michigan
listen,
State won more?
Technically, Patino got 1 because the other one was revoked, the 2013 one.
Yeah, because of Louisville shit,
Yeah,
the cheating,
so they
whatever.
both got 1.
I feel like Izzo, Patino's nice.
I'll be honest with you. I think when you look at wins and championships, cool. I think Izzo's better at developing NBA players.
And I think Izzo was
That's
a little
not-
bit more relevant because there was a minute there where Patino kind of like faded away.
Faded away because of that stuff that happened.
He faded away and then he came back into the game. So Izzo always been consistent, bro.
Yeah, he has. So,
He's always been consistent.
so Coach K, Izzo, Patino, and then Kyle.
Yeah, I'm with that. You with that too, CV?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Oh, if Coach Williams was in this, he'd be number one for me.
Yeah. Word substitute Cal for Williams. Well, we know Roy is number one for.
You go ahead and change that order.
No.
I don't care what you
Coach
say.
K.
I don't care what you
bugging,
say.
Bro. What's wrong with you, man?
got
Come on,
Coach
man. At
you.
some point, you got to like be a realist.
I am being a realist. What you talking about?
Roy Williams over Coach K?
Yes. Yes.
You're bugging.
How many championships Coach K got?
Okay, you want
How many
5.
championships Coach K got?
5.
Okay, Coach Williams got 3.
5 is better than 3.
I'm going with
I don't
Coach
care.
K. I'm sorry. But
The
Roy's
fuck
number
are we
2 for
talking
me.
about?
Roy's
What are
number
we
2 for
talking
me.
about? You think
5
I'm
is
gonna
better
pick-
than 3.
I'm gonna pick Coach K over my coach?
Obviously not. You won't do
never
that. I
gonna
know
do
that.
that.
I know
Stop.
why you're not doing it. There's no
Stop.
logic behind it, though.
No,
You're doing it more on emotion based.
No, I'm not doing it on
You're
emotion.
basing it off
I'm doing it on
emotion.
what I've seen, what I've been coached.
What do you experience?
Period.
I can
There ain't
respect
nothing else to
that.
talk about. I don't care if Coach K had 10 championships. I'm picking Coach Williams. Period. Just like you'll pick your coach. What do we talk about? You put
Who
your
said-
coach in the mix, you picking him.
Well, Coach Kyle? Calhoun?
That's what you coach to. So where you
I
put
still
him at?
think
Where you put him at?
am I being fair or I'm
No,
being
that's
biased?
not being fair. It's about who you picking in your top 5.
Who you picking? Just
If we put
Coach
him
K
in,
got 5.
yeah.
Calhoun probably has 3. I'm picking 5 is better than 3.
that's crazy.
Right?
I respect it. I respect it.
5 is better than 3.
I don't care. Coach
Right?
Williams, Coach
And
Williams
who
is-
has more
Coach
wins?
Williams is better. Period.
You're
That's how I
bugging.
feel.
It sounds good, right?
If he went to Michigan State, he probably would have said the same thing about Izzo. You know,
Coach K
Ray
clearly
loyal.
didn't recruit Raymond Felton, and he did though. You dumbass.
Yeah, that's probably
I'm
what.
the only
Oh,
one playing the country. I got
Jesus
recruited by
Christ.
everybody.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and stop you right there.
You
better
can't
know-
even recruit
know
your
facts
ass.
before you say something.
you can't even recruit you.
Everybody, nigga.
Damn.
Everybody. Everybody.
Damn, so hostile.
I know. I don't know why.
God damn.
I took my.
What did I do?
I took my.
I'm your
What you
partner
call
now.
it this morning?
Your Mars man. Hey,
My
John, make sure-
testosterone is up.
Okay,
Yeah.
testosterone levels are increasing as we speak.
appreciate the $5, Christopher. We'll get to that in a little bit. I respect it. I mean, Roy Williams is a great coach, so and great human being. I met Roy, great human being.
I just don't know why Charlie think I'm gonna pick somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know why you
it's
think that.
crazy.
I mean,
You know, Ray always gonna ride with
I
his
thought
guys.
you gonna
bro.
be,
I
you
know
I
know,
do that. I do that with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So you a little biased, I heard
somebody
you.
come up to me and say, "Hey, you taking such and such, or you taking CV? Take a CV.
Heard you.
You feel me? That's
Heard
just-
you.
I mean, I'm saying
You taking KD
I'm
or
loyal.
KD or CV?
Oh, why you had to go to KD?
within reason. Ray, you guys want to answer this? Toughest backcourt while we're on basketball? College basketball.
Ooh, toughest backcourt.
I like this. It's a good question.
Dang.
It's got to be D. Will and Thing, no?
D. Will and
Luther Head?
probably D. Will and Luther Head. Just
8.
I don't know though. Justin Gray and CP was tough too though. Jay Gray and CP at Wake Forest.
Well, I don't know too much about
Jay
Justin
Gray
Gray, but
had,
I heard
a
he's
flamethrower.
pretty tough.
Jay Gray had a flamethrower. I don't know.
What about when you faced Jameer and Delonte?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't
Nah,
match up with them?
CP played against them in the tournament.
The question is in college though?
It's college.
No, it's college.
Fuck.
Backcourt. Dang, you ain't gonna say Carolina on me, you know? Oh.
No, he said front court.
Oh,
He
it's
asked
front
me-
court.
He asked
Yeah,
me for
CV's
front
Oh,
front
he
court.
asked you for the front
CV's
court.
front
Yeah,
court.
he asked me for front court. You out this one, right?
Oh, you should say Marvin and Sean.
No, absolutely not.
Marvin and Sean do feel like pretty tough backcourt.
That's
To
crazy.
be honest,
Ryan Gomes rings a bell.
you gonna say
Who else?
Who else?
You got to be somebody with him though, so he
gotta
can't
be
be one
two.
person.
Oh no, then it got to
Exactly,
be. They're
yeah.
both on the same team.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
See, that's what I'm
Take that
saying.
back. I don't know.
It's probably North Carolina.
Unfortunately,
Or was it Duke?
He said, unfortunately.
Was it Sean?
Oh.
Was it Sean Williams and Shavik Randolph?
Hey,
I'm asking a question. I'm
that
just
year,
asking.
specifically that year. Well, I did play Ray in my sophomore year, so in my pie, I give it.
You give it to Ray's team.
Fuck
He
it.
didn't want to do it. That's crazy. But you know what though?
Fuck it.
Yo, I played against some backcourts, dog. Think about Kyle Lowry and Randy Foye.
You played against
Villanova.
them? Oh, in Villanova.
They
yeah.
almost beat us. I fouled out that game.
Yeah, they were nice. They had Randy Foye, too.
Randy Foye, yeah.
Randy Foye, Kyle Lowry. Oh, no, Allen Ray. Allen Ray.
That's when I had Curtis Sumter.
Jason
Jay Frazier
Frazier.
at the 5. That was their starting 5.
Tough.
No, Allen Ray and that backcourt was tough. All right, let's get to it. Yesterday's game of the day, just quickly, it was belt to ass. The Hornets blew out Miami.
Hey, LaMelo Ball looked good. LaMelo Ball looked good, dog. Yeah, 30 and 11 yesterday.
Hey, I picked Miami. It was nasty.
I told you, man, Charlotte playing great basketball. You can't go against Charlotte.
Charlotte and Atlanta playing good basketball. Ran into Kuminga yesterday. Buddy Hield. They must play Dallas today.
They do play Dallas.
Because they were at the same spot I was at yesterday.
Oh, where was you at?
What spot? If you were to take a guess, what spot you think I was at?
Moxie's.
There you go.
It was having a little champagne and campaign.
You understand me?
All right.
Let me see here. Yeah, they played tonight.
We're gonna get to a little bit of drama.
I done went to that game.
Drama.
What's the drama? What's going
Well,
on?
we're not gonna make it more drama. We're just gonna address it. See if you want to talk about it a little bit. While Burton said Nick and Sam's. Nick and Sam's is a good time.
That's good
All right,
times.
let's play the first clip of Kenyon Martin with the Shug,
shit
the
was crazy.
employee of Gil's.
Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that nigga stuff. That's just all we need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dutter Man. So the Dutter Man can run the show.
So when I brought you into my home, this how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful. I was.
Huh? Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I would accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Why would
therefore,
you talk about this when I apologize?
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you, put money in your pocket. Did I not? Did I or did I not,
I
dog?
work for you.
No, you did, but did I put money in your pocket? You didn't do for pay, right?
Yes.
Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is the things that you
Invited me
get.
after the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
Oh, but so
Let's run the next.
But he did it though. But you
For sure,
still-
he did that. For sure.
You
But
did
listen,
it,
let's watch the next clip and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
There's just details in it where, you know, the video itself, where the guy was saying it, he wasn't actually working with us yet, with Gil's Arena. He was reading comments, and so this was a few years ago. So he was reading.
Oh, this isn't recent. This isn't recent.
It wasn't recent. It was pushed to Kenyon like it actually was recent, but it wasn't a recent thing. He wasn't on the staff, And I guess he was like defending me in a sense, and he was reading comments and going off the comments, and then he said that about Kenyon.
Okay.
And then after the fact, he met Kenyon when he came and started working for the company and stuff like that, and him and Kenyon became good. So, you know, the people who held on to it, you know, been, you know, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to get it to Kenyon. And then, you know, I guess since it came, you know, to light, like, oh, we have the video. And then that's when he tried to apologize to Kenyon. So but since Kenyon never seen it, he just thought, oh, yeah, well, don't worry about it. Now, you know, he's seeing it and, you know. So now he thinks, oh, yeah, I had you in my house, had you in my family, my kids.
So that gives new context to it.
Yeah,
But
that
I'll let
does.
you guys go.
That's tough.
It gives better context of it, but it still happened. You feel me? It still happened. It had to be addressed. Now, hearing that, I think they should have another conversation about it. Them two, away from everybody. Now, can you put it out there? I think they should have another conversation. And then if that's what really happened, what Gil is saying, then yeah, they should talk about it offline somewhere and then see if they can figure it out. Now, granted, he did say it, regardless of he said it before they started working with each other. He did say it. You know, it did come out of his mouth. It's a sensitive subject to Kmart. And you just got to be careful what you say about people because you just don't know how they're going to respond. You know, Kenyon has every right to say, even when it happened, bro, I can never rock with you again.
That's fair.
And do have to take it. He has to accept that, regardless of what. Because the fact of the matter of when you said it now in the present or you said it 2 years ago, you still said it. So
The fact that Homeboy went out of his way to say that.
Yeah.
Nobody asked him, yo, what do you think about Kenyon Martin?
No, that's what Gil just said.
What?
Gil said he was addressing a comment. He was reading comments, Gil versus Kenyon or whatever.
yeah, but it was
On
nothing
air.
talking about his stuttering.
But nobody's talking about his stuttering.
Nobody talking about his
But
stuttering.
that's what he's saying as an on-air talent. That's the context I've perceived.
Yeah, but Hung, what you're not understanding is he still had no reason. The dude was giving him flowers saying that, like, thanks to K. Martin, the show is whatever. Like, giving him flowers saying that he was the reason the show was booming. That's what I took from that message. Cool. You still didn't have to go off and say, what? What?
Yeah, he
'Cause I
can't
came.
talk to speak. Like, he did extra shit.
Yeah, he
that
just,
wasn't
you know what I'm
needed
saying? Like, he
for.
didn't
Like,
have
that
to do
wasn't
that.
needed. Right? So this is why I say you got to be careful because we had a situation that happened recently where, you know, there's things that certain people deal with that are out of their control. Kenyon deals with a speech impediment issue that he didn't say, hey, fuck it, I want to have a speech impediment problem. Fuck it, I want to have that. No, there's shit that happens to people. There's things that happen to people. In my case, is the alopecia shit. So when you joke around, and that's why I wanted to talk about this, is because when you joke around and you hit people a certain way, got to be careful what comes after that because it's sensitive because he dealt with probably a lot of trauma with it. It was hard for him to deal with it as far as Kenyon's case. And same with my case. There's a lot of trauma that came with dealing with alopecia at fucking 10 years old and taking me 6-7 years to finally accept it. And then now, not only that, but now I deal with other people and other kids and other families and that deal with it. So this shit is special to me. And then for a dude to just say, yo, you're sick, cool. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. We will cross paths one day, and I will ask him, who's the sick nigga? Because I want clarity on that, face to face. Because we did the internet shit. We already did the internet shit. Cool, that's over with. And I ain't really didn't want to talk about this particular dude, but we will cross paths. Who's the sick dude? And want to see what type of energy he on, because at the end of the day, that's a sensitive topic for me. Same shit as that. So I respect Kenyon for addressing it that way because he's right. Dude put it out on there. I'm going to put his shit out on there. Cool. But him having another comment, it's like, that's it, right? There's no need to.
No, I respect that.
That shit is over with. Why we need to have another conversation?
No, I know, because like I said, at the end of the day, he still said it. Regardless of when he said it, when we weren't working together, you still somebody who was making jokes about something that I can't control. You know what I'm saying? So nah, you're right. No, you're right.
Damn, y'all be
and he
making
said
jokes
it.
about me being short. I can't control that. Damn.
Nah, we joking around. We fan, bro. We
I'm
joking
fucking with you
around.
guys.
But there's certain things I like.
fucking with you guys.
We all got
But
some
if you
type
said
of.
that though, like if you came out and said, like, look, guys, like I was picked on my entire life. Like this was trauma for me. I would never say it again.
No, I hear that.
Like
No, I feel that.
no, seriously, hands down.
I feel that.
Like, I would never make a joke again about your height because
No,
you
I'm
dealt with
just-
that. Like
I'm honestly joking, guys. I'm just joking.
I'm just telling you though. Like once you come out and say that, once I know that, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why.
You know what issue I had with what Kenyon did though?
Say it again.
That's a lawsuit.
What?
It's a work. You literally just did a workplace. Think about this, right? And in the streets,
shit.
you
Now
G-checked.
you got legal and shit.
That's a lawsuit, right? That's an employee that works in the same organization. You bullied him in front of thousands of people.
Bullied?
You punked him on air.
That's not.
No.
That's not. That's not.
Nah,
I mean,
you told him
a
just,
good lawyer would take it that way.
You told him, yeah, but he wouldn't win. You told him stay away from
Oh,
me.
he could.
I told him stay away from me. That's it. I ain't say you don't
didn't
come
threaten
to
him.
work.
It's the
Stay
tone,
away
though.
from me.
You know everybody's gonna interpret. Listen, I think
You can
in
interpret it however you want
California
to. He didn't threaten him.
He did.
He had
threaten
a
him.
grown conversation. That's a grown conversation.
That's it. Like,
he didn't say,
seriously.
"I'm gonna punch you in the face."
It's California,
He didn't say
though.
this, that, and the
It
third.
don't matter.
I mean,
I think he's. I think he's.
yeah,
He
getting away
can
with
right.
try it. No. He could try it
which
all
he
day.
will.
He could try
Which
it
he
all
probably
day.
will.
Especially if
he
he
get
don't-
fired.
I don't think he'll get fired if he decides.
get fired because of
if
that. Cannot.
if he decides to quit,
That's on him.
then maybe he will.
Correct me if
No,
I'm
if
wrong.
he quits, that's on him.
Oh,
Or two, if he quits, he's like, I quit because they made it uncomfortable for
It's
me.
emotion. He could say it emotionally embarrassed me in front of millions of people.
Damn, that's
like,
a good point.
Like at the end
That's
of the
a
day,
good point.
That's
get
a
it.
lawsuit, in my opinion. You know, I didn't even think about. Kurt brought it up to me. He's like, "Could you imagine I did that to one of our employees on there? I had a lawsuit on my hand."
That's true.
So
I ain't look at it like that, but
it's-
like I
yeah,
said, it
it's
was
one of
no
those
threats there.
things that,
It was,
yeah.
it was no threats there, so I think they'll go back and forth with that. And I don't know. I just don't think nothing will come out of it. Even if he did try it, I don't think nothing will come out of it. But
no,
I hope he does it.
I hope everything.
I hope he
is
does. I
kinda-
hope everything works out because Kenyon, that's my partner, and like,
But
I know how he felt about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how he felt about that. So it's like, I feel him. I feel him, bro. Like you want to address something, face to face, head on. Like so, I get it.
No, I hear that. Well, that's it. Hopefully everything resolved at Gills Arena. Shout out to all of them over there, other than one person. But let's keep it going, man. Shout out to March Madness. It's the favorite time of the year. We got 2 national champions on the couch. They can vouch for it. But the 2026 NCAA March Madness men's tournament is back. Peter, bring up the ad. I'm going to run it back. The 2026 NCAA March Madness men's tournament is back and is guaranteed to keep you dancing every night. The biggest event in college sports is finally here. And TNT Sports has you covered from the opening tip to the final buzzer and everything in between. Keep up with all of the heart-pumping, show-stopping craziness of March Madness across TBS, CBS, TNT, True TV, and the March Madness live app. As we march all the way to Indianapolis. And this year, the men's Final Four returns to TBS on April 4th and 6th. Catch all the clutch shots, big-time plays, upsets, Cinderellas, blue bloods, and more that keep you on the edge of your seat. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action, so tune into the NCAA Men's First Four starting tomorrow at 6 p.m. Well, it's actually tonight, so that's my fault. For the second games tonight on True TV in the March Madness live app. That's crazy because I updated that. But appreciate everybody for that. Appreciate March Madness and the Warner Brothers for that. Last night's game was a lot of fun. Texas hit a couple big shots. Shout out to Mars. What did you guys think of the game?
I mean, it's what NCAA basketball is all about. Exciting basketball going down to the wire, not knowing who's going to win. And young fella hit a tough shot, with a couple of seconds left. Game-winning basket. It's fun to watch games like that. And hopefully, throughout this whole tournament, we get games like that, It's exciting. This is a fun time for basketball for sure.
And NC Stank lost.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm still
okay with that too.
I'm still traumatized
definitely
my
okay with
second year, we lost to NC State with Julius Haas hit the buzzer beater. That was like 23 years ago. I still haven't forgot. So, yeah, I'm glad NC State lost.
I'm not a fan of NC State at all, but he had a tough shot. That turnaround.
He's the second best school in North Carolina.
What?
Duke first, NC State second.
You can't have that conversation, bro. What are you
Then
talking
maybe I give it to UNC. Wake Forest is a possibility. Then UNC.
Ray not even answering you, bro.
In my eyes, but it's cool. We can move on.
Finish him.
We can move on though.
Ray, you want to say anything, or are you just gonna move on?
Yeah, I think it's best we move on.
It's
Because I'm going to leave the show if he say that again.
Isn't it 5-2?
Huh?
Isn't it like 5 championship? 6-2?
Not even
6-2.
It's not even a conversation.
So Charlie, 6-2. What's
Who
the
has
bigger number?
6?
They got 6.
It's not even a conversation.
NC?
I'm not even having this conversation.
This is the
I'll have
only
a
time where I'm
conversation
not a numbers guy.
Oh, now he's not a numbers guy.
Now you're not a numbers guy. Okay.
It's not even a conversation. It's okay.
Nah,
I understand.
UNC's all right.
NC State was better
UNC's
than them.
all right.
NC State was better
Is
than
UNC
them.
the best school in North Carolina?
Period.
They got the most chips, right?
They do, yeah. I would say so just off of that.
I
And,
respect it. You're the best fucking school in the
And
state.
I just
Damn.
said period. That's all I said.
And you know what the problem is, though? Like, for real, I can't talk to UNC. Hey, they beat us on the home floor in Coach K's last game. That's ultimate bragging rights. Like, unless we did that to Coach Roy Williams. And then they beat us in the Final Four in his last game ever. And the first time they ever met up in the Final Four. We can't really talk as Duke fans, to be honest, until we get 7. Then you might have a leg to stand on. But, yeah, North Carolina got it. You got to be realistic about these things. Houston. Let's run the Melo clip, please.
This is
We know you don't,
They
but
all
who is
together. They all
So you're
together.
essentially saying Houston, Minnesota can make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yes.
You say so? Houston.
They can.
Houston.
Yes.
Oh my God.
They can.
With no point guard.
They can.
No point guard, Mel.
Yeah, because we got a matchup now. It's about matchups. Who we matching up with?
Okay, 4
At the end of the season,
Rockets,
if you're
Nuggets, so
saying
you gotta
Houston,
get past
if you're
the
saying
Nuggets.
Houston is
They gotta
going to
beat
be,
Jamal
Let's start
Murray.
with the first matchup. They got to get past the Nuggets.
they have who? Houston?
Yeah.
Let's start with the first matchup and see if they can get out.
I'm trying to hold my guys down over there in Houston.
until you-
but that's a tough
until you
matchup.
play it down.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a tough matchup.
Listen,
I don't think
You heard
Houston
what he
makes up
said.
the first round.
Not if they play Denver.
Yeah, Melo's wilding.
Okay, so if
No, you heard what he said, though. When they said Denver, he said,
no, but let's talk about it, right? Are they beating the Spurs?
no.
Are they beating the Lakers?
They have a chance. I ain't saying they will. They have a
If you
chance.
That's a
put money
toss-up.
on it.
I don't know. It's a toss-up.
I got the
serious.
Lakers.
toss.
It's a toss-up, bro.
If they do what if they don't get Fred back and they do what they did to KD, what are the Rockets gonna do?
Sengun will be back. So, like I said, that's a toss-up.
It's
Okay,
a toss.
that's fair.
Is Sengun playing tonight?
Someone
Okay.
said he's back.
So
So,
we-
in our Discord,
We'll get a better look of it tonight. See what happens now. If they come with the same thing.
are they beating the Nuggets?
No,
And are they beating Minnesota?
They got a chance.
they got a
They have a
chance.
chance with Minnesota?
They got a chance.
Okay.
You got 3 teams in the West. They have no chance. OKC, San Antonio, Denver.
You know what team?
No
you know what
chance.
team's cooking them too? The Clippers are cooking them.
Shit,
I got the Clippers
up
over
there too
Houston.
now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kawhi can strap
Kawhi is
up.
gonna give KD problems 1-on-1, and then you don't even have to give them open looks.
No, I got you.
It'd be real spooky for Houston. I don't know. Houston, to me specifically, after that, no point guard shooting. You know the playoffs slow down. You can't even get up and down the court, which is some of their advantage when you have Amen and Jabari in the game.
There's no world where Houston is in the final. A Western Conference Finals.
There's no world.
Of Houston and Minnesota? Hell no.
Jay Renzo, we'll talk if they actually play in the playoffs.
Theo's in between sets while watching the show. Hey, Theo, get your work in, boy. Is
Checking in.
there a world they make the Western Conference Finals for you?
Who? The
Houston.
Rockets?
Yeah.
No, it's not a world.
There's not a world, right?
Not this year.
Absolutely not. No disrespect.
Not this year. Yeah, no disrespect. Not this year.
Not without a point guard. Because that shit, we talking about that shit since the beginning of the year. And we still talking about that shit.
Still
It's
talking about
fucking
it because
game
they still don't have a point
65,
guard.
70.
If they didn't have a point guard but they had shooting, are we having the same conversation?
No.
So they don't. The point guard is not the biggest issue.
Yeah, it is.
It's shooting.
Point guard and shooting.
No, but I just asked you. I
Point
said,
guard is the
if they have
first.
shooting, are we still having the same conversation? You
Yes.
said no.
Yes.
Okay, so we are still having the same conversation. Okay.
Because they
I
don't
heard
have a
I
point
heard
guard.
you wrong.
Huh?
You need a point guard. That's a fucking like quarterback. You gotta have a quarterback on the fucking team.
I heard you.
Can't have a bunch of running back and wide receivers play fucking quarterback because fucking we don't have a quarterback. You need a fucking general out there.
Do you guys think, and I saw a bunch of tweets about it, do you guys believe that maybe the whole burner tweets has anything to do with their recent kind of up and down play?
Nah, bro. I don't be believing none of that burner shit. Like, I don't know. Because he never came out. I don't know, bro. Like, who knows if he's really him or not?
For sure, but I
come
think
on.
that can affect the locker room, though.
Nah, I don't think so. I think as players, we done heard a lot of negative shit about us in our game.
We hear you, Theo.
What Theo talking about, man?
He said
Minnesota
Minnesota
can make a run.
Who can make a run?
Minnesota.
Theophilus. Go fucking do some push-ups, bro.
Didn't they
listen,
send Denver
listen.
packing?
Fucking
Didn't
listen.
they
to
send
what
packing last year?
They've been in the last 2
Fuck
years.
his
They sent the
Theo
Lakers.
talking
Who else
about.
did they send packing last year? I'll double check if you don't remember.
We'll do some
think the
jumping
Lakers
jacks,
too.
Theo.
It was the Lakers and what was the other team? Warriors. Lakers and Dubs. That's who they sent packing last
Charlie,
year.
they've been in the Western Conference the last 2 years. You can't
Shout out
count
to
Minnesota
your boys,
out.
Bucket. Bucket? Is that what
Your
that's-
boy Bucket. Appreciate you joining the Baja gang.
Heard you.
So they can't make a run, Charlie?
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Minnesota was going to do what they always do.
Western Conference Finals not a run?
Yeah.
That's a run.
I mean, that's their normal. That's their expectation. It seems like that's what they've gotten there twice in a row, right?
Twice in a row.
So it seems like they just can't get over the hump. Same shit. I think it's the same movie we're going to watch again. They make a run. Okay, I guess get to the Western Conference Finals, and then they get bumped.
Yeah. I don't think they make it out the second round this year, actually. I'm a big fan of Ant, but I think their play's been very inconsistent. So I'm with their second round exit. Because I don't see them beating Minnesota. I don't see them beating San Antonio. I don't see them beating Denver.
San Antonio.
And I don't see them beating OKC. You got to beat one of those teams to make it out.
Fair.
I mean, you already know how I feel. I got OKC coming out, so.
Can you see Minnesota beating San Antonio or the Nuggets?
I can see them beating
I can see
the
him
Nuggets.
beating.
I can see them beating the Nuggets.
Who?
Minnesota.
Possibly.
It'd be a toss-up. Like it'd be a good series.
I haven't seen a lot from Julius this year. I've seen a lot of up and down inconsistent play.
Yeah, but he been balling here lately.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Minnesota games lately, but when I watched them, Julius hasn't been great to me. I know he can be a great player. I'm not saying he isn't. It's just I haven't seen the Julius from New York quite often this year.
All that shit doesn't matter though. We got OKC coming out of that motherfucker anyways.
Oh no,
Ain't
I don't.
nobody's
I
beating
don't.
OKC.
The San Antonio can give OKC a problem too.
Bet it.
No, they
You already know
can,
I'm out.
bro. They shown it, right?
I don't want to be called a foreclosure bank.
They
I'm not betting.
if they cross paths at Bray, I think we might go toe to toe, right?
We can bet.
Because you know I've been to San Antonio believer from the jump.
Yeah, we're going to bet then. And we're going to go to the game.
So, because we're already on this topic,
Go to the game.
Nuggets, they can be anywhere from the 3rd seed all the way down to the 6th seed, right? If they could even jump into play, and let's just be honest. If you're the Nuggets, who do you want to see in the second round? Do you want to see Oklahoma or do you want to see San Antonio?
If you what? OKC?
If you're the Nuggets, because either path is a danger. You got to see either OKC or San Antonio in the second round. You're not going to be a 2 seed. Who would you rather go see?
I think the Nuggets would rather see San Antonio.
The Nuggets rather
think-
see San Antonio.
I don't think they have no answers for Wemby.
No, nobody has an answer for
Nobody has an answer for that, but then you at least got somebody that's going to – Wemby going to have to really play every night. You talking about the best – we talking about the guy that we saying could be the best player in the league. Wemby going to have to play.
So you'd rather see the thing that we've never seen versus the team that you take to pretty much down to the wire in 7-game series. Team that you know.
They still the best team, though. So you rather not see the best team until the finals. You still don't want to see the best team in that second round.
Heard you.
You feel me?
feel
Like
that.
you still want to see San Antonio because they still young. Yes, they great. They a great team, and I think they gonna make some noise this year. But if you choosing between them or the best team in the NBA who just won last year, who has that experience, I think I'd rather see them in the finals, in the Western Conference Finals, rather than that second round.
CV? Hey, great points though, Ray. CV, what you got?
Got what?
Who would you rather see? Would you rather see, if you're Denver, OKC, or San Antonio in the first round? Also, someone in the chat said, can Jamal Murray be trusted? What are we talking about?
Denver.
He's a big shot
Shit.
maker.
You want to see OKC or San? I'd rather see San Antonio
Because of the experience?
because of the experience, and we don't know because we haven't seen it before. Like OKC, I've always said they were young, but we've seen in the previous years what they can do, and they just couldn't get over the hump, and then they figure it out. With San Antonio, this is new because they've been out the playoffs for the shit. When was the last time they made the playoffs?
Probably 2021, 2022?
It's been 5 years. I just put it
4 or 5 years.
4 or
yeah.
5 years.
It's been a long time.
It's a long time. So I would rather see them than a more experienced Denver team, or OKC is OKC, but I'd rather see San Antonio.
You've never seen Wemby before. That's my biggest thing.
That's the thing. That's the big if. That's the big question mark. How do they act in a playoff atmosphere? We don't know. Is Wemby gonna fucking produce? Is Wemby gonna be hurt? Is he gonna be healthy?
So
It's a lot of unknowns.
So for Ray, you guys wanted to see Miami, even though they were the defending champs and they had the best player in the world, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. But we didn't want to see them in that second round.
You wanted to see them in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, you told on there, you guys wanted to see them.
Well, we just we get past Indiana, we felt like, okay, we got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a chance. But seeing them or seeing Indiana in the second round, we still wanted to see Indiana before Miami. But it still didn't work out for us.
And as a team, are you guys looking at playoff matchups, or are you guys just looking at best team? Because I personally looking at matchups.
Well, matchups
matchups
matter
matter.
for sure. Matchups matter.
I think San Antonio matches up better than against the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets match up worse against San Antonio than do OKC.
The Nuggets match up worse. What did you say?
The Nuggets match up better against OKC than they do San Antonio. Because you can send Dylan, you send a bunch of guys at Jamal. Wemby's going to give Jokic a lot of problems, I feel. Listen, I don't know.
But then with AG, who you got dealing with him?
He got to be
I'm
healthy.
cool with AG
though.
beating me.
AG got to be healthy. Bro.
You know how they say you make the third
Come
guy
on.
beat you? I'm cool with AG beating me.
He will.
He potentially could. But are you cool with AG beating you or a plethora of Isaiah Joe, Mitchell, and all of them?
That's what I'm saying. That's what make OKC dangerous.
But you've never
than
seen
all the other
AJ
teams.
Mitchell and Isaiah Joe beat somebody.
Nah, but they.
You haven't, but you've seen them hit big shots and step up in one game. You feel me? And that's the difference
And
between
both of
OKC.
them are not scared of the moment, Ray.
They're not scared of the moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. OKC is so dangerous because you can get a game for one of those guys to help you win. If a SGA is struggling, or J-Dub is struggling, or Chet, somebody's struggling. If your 1, 2, 3 guys are struggling, you have about 5 guys that you can depend on to help you go win one game. That's what makes OKC so dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Caruso can make plays on defense.
Jalen Williams can hoop.
You know what I'm saying? Jalen Williams come off the bench, big guy, can score and make plays. Mitchell, Wiggins, Joe, all these guys, Kason Wallace, all these guys can make game shots or plays to help you win. And I don't think no other team has all of that. I just don't. That's what makes OKC so dangerous.
Heard you. Let's talk about OKC and their win last night. This is 9 in a row for OKC.
You surprised?
I'm not surprised.
Okay. Is
So
J-Dub back?
Nah.
He hasn't been back yet, right?
No,
So they're
J-Dub's
winning without
chilling.
J-Dub.
They're winning with J-Dub, yeah.
Without J-Dub, right?
That's why I think the Giannis move should be done regardless of what happens.
To OKC?
Yeah.
Get J-Dub out of there.
I would get J-Dub out of there. You got AJ Mitchell and Isaiah
But you know they're
Joe.
going to want Chet or something else.
Go get yourself an elite. Go get yourself Giannis.
They're going to want Chet too.
Arstein.
But
Arstein, that's a good one too.
But here's the difference though, right?
And J-Dub.
You're trading J-Dub and let's just say you trade J-Dub and Hartenstein, right?
In the pick.
You're not missing J-Dub because you've shown you can function without him.
Yeah.
And Hartenstein for Giannis is a major upgrade.
Well, Giannis, Chet, and you still got Jay Williams. I told you. He showed
You mean
that
Jay
he
Williams?
can. The other one.
Jalen
Come off the
Williams.
bench.
Jalen
The
Williams.
Vietnamese one. Shout out to my Vietnamese brother.
Your peoples?
My peoples. Those are my peoples. But I'm not here to talk about the trade. Shea, I don't know. The more I just watch Shea this year, I just feel like I'm just wrong because of the whole Anthony Edwards take. But he was making big bucket after big bucket. And the third one, it was like Paolo was putting some big buckets up on the board on the third, and Shea answered every single bucket. And obviously his team helped close out in the top beginning of the fourth, but he obviously had big buckets too. He's dropped 40 last night, and it just looked easy. You saw the little bit of post work.
Saw everything.
You saw the transition buckets. I don't know.
You saw the threes.
Surprise?
It's not surprise. It's just impressive every time I watch him play. Like it's just that's all I want to give SG.
He looks like he looks comfortable against everybody. I don't care if you're playing physical, you double team him. Regardless of what you do, he's never rattled. He feels like I can still do what I want to do whenever I want to do it. And that's just dangerous. And that's why you can't bet against a guy like that who has other good players around him. You can't bet against a guy who feel like I can score whenever I want to on anybody in this league. And then he backs it up and does it. Like, how can you bet against him? How can you say no? Any other team can beat him when he does that on a nightly basis, consistently, all season?
So from what I saw too, and someone just put in the chat, it's a good point. He was facing single coverage, a lot of single coverage last night.
Because of those other guys. Those other guys can hurt you, right? That's why you can't. That's why it makes OKC so good. Because you can't. You throw two at him and say, okay, Shea's not going to beat you. He's good enough to find that second person, and that second person is probably a good scorer. So it's hard, bro. It's hard.
And his 3-ball game is getting better too.
Oh, that's so scary.
Who's? What'd you say? 3-ball? Who's
His Shea's 3-ball game is getting
Shea's
better.
3-ball?
I mean, if you add that, I don't know how you stopping Shea, bro.
Who's stopping him?
That's why I don't know how you
He's
ever.
one of those
stop
guys
him.
you can't stop. He's gonna get his.
He can score from every level, so it's tough. He can get to the basket. He got mid range. He can float. He can shoot a floater. He can shoot the three.
Is he quick,
can
right?
post
Is he
up.
quick?
It's quick.
He's sneaky quick too.
Like it's like I feel like it's like that sneaky shit,
and
right?
he's fast too, though. Like I saw him yesterday. He got the ball and he was just dribbling, and then all of a sudden he just turned his
changed
speed
speed.
up and got to the basket and laid it up over 3 people. It's like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough bucket. You're talking
Yeah,
about the
you
left
remember
side
that
of the
one?
rim?
Yeah, that was
bucket.
tough.
That was a
Like,
tough bucket.
but it was quick though. Like he turned his speed up. I was like, okay,
Like a
because
little-
he plays so chill and so like you don't see his speed, but when
then
you
he
look
just-
at it, you're like he kind of
Like a little young Ray Felton.
yeah, you know, a little quick little joint, legs moving real quick. I'm bow-legged too.
And, you know, you gotta give him credit too, man. I mean, all you hear from CP is that guy just loves basketball. He wants to work, so makes sense.
Look at your boy Bucket.
He's a hard worker.
He
man.
upgraded the membership.
Baja
Heard you.
Boys.
Okay.
Hey,
Heard you.
make sure any Baja Boys member in the chat checks our community tab. That's where the link is for the exclusive chat. And I'll let you guys in. And make sure you guys send me a DM with your YouTube name, or I'll verify it myself if you guys just send a request. Someone just asked, Chet or Julius Randle?
Ooh. Chet is 23,
Chet or
Randall's
Julius Randle?
31.
Forget their age.
No, that plays a role.
No, just today.
I'm not building nothing, just today.
Just
1
today.
year.
For OKC, Chet is better.
But generally, who do you think is a better player, I think?
One's played longer than the other. I don't know what Chet gonna look like in the next 7-8 years.
Julius ever been an All-Star?
Yes.
Yes,
For
in New
sure.
York
I think 2-time.
twice.
Oh, in New York twice.
Was he wasn't an All-Star last year.
No.
He was hooping last year, but I think he was a snub.
I like Jules.
I like Drew too.
I take Jules over Chet.
Drew plays hard. I take him over Chet. Depends on what team.
Team depends.
Yeah. for this team,
But
I wouldn't because Chet can space the floor. You know, he's a better shooter than Drew from the three. And he's a better defender at the rim and all of that. So
Definitely.
and I think
I have to go with Chet for OKC.
Yeah.
Now, better player, yeah, you got to go with Drew. Drew's a better player.
I
yeah.
think if Chet was in Minnesota, they'd be a better team, to be honest.
nah, I mean, I don't know about that.
I
Chet-
think so because you can slide Nas to the 4 and then play Chet in the 5. and
Chet's still
rim.
not developed though, man.
Yeah, he's still
He's
that's-
still
and that's
getting
crazy.
better. I think Jules already kind of
Where
hit his
he's at.
ceiling, right? He ain't gonna get any better. I mean, maybe a little things could get a little better here and there, but it's not like he's gonna fucking, he's borderline all-star, not gonna jump to be fucking MVP, right? Fucking Chet, on the other hand, is still developing. He can still get better. He's still growing. So
But Chet's a borderline also. I don't see him being.
he was an all-star. He's not borderline all-star. He was.
Hey,
an
same
all-star.
with Julius, borderline also. Like every single year, they're going to be on the cusp. You can't sit here and tell me Chet's going to be a
He's
pencil
a
every
bonus,
single
but he
year.
could be.
He potentially could be.
He could potentially. So that's the growth part. The thing with Jules, he's always going to be borderline all-star, no matter how you look at it. He's never going to be a definitive all-star. That's what I think. I might be wrong though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll see.
He was too tall in all NBA chat, says Julius. Julius definitely had a peak though.
No, Julius is
definitely has some
good.
high
No,
peaks, yeah.
Oh, he's nice.
Julius is good. Like I said, it depends on what team. For OKC, I'm still taking Chet over Drew, but if I'm picking a player, yeah, I'm going with Drew.
No, I heard you. Paolo Banchero. I want to talk about him a little bit. When I made the title, I said he needs his flowers because he was hooping last night. But what I noticed about Paolo, and I could be wrong, is I feel like in the fourth, he kind of disappears. And that's what happened last night. And I could be wrong. But what do you guys thought on Paolo? Does he get his appropriate flowers? Because he's a matchup issue. He's 6'10", he's strong, he's pretty quick, can handle the ball, can shoot the three. Pretty much do everything you want on the offensive end.
Do we figure out who's the number one guy though?
That's part of the conversation.
Because you got Desmond Bain stepping in as making it an argument too. Desmond Bain, he's been their best player over the last 20, 25
The
games.
most consistent player.
Yeah, like so. But you know what I want him to do? I want Paolo to go and work with Melo this summer and work on his mid-range game and his post-up game. Because he got it, but I want him to polish it. Because when it gets down to the fourth quarter, he let Caruso bother him last night. He really let Caruso bother him. And Caruso, I mean,
Caruso's a fucking pest.
6 inches shorter than him, bro.
8.
So Paolo's last I think his 2 baskets were when the game was done. There's like
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he just
you got
disappeared.
Caruso on you, and like he's trying to be all physical and bother you. Like, Melo would have killed him. Melo would have just took his time, like either faced him up, shot over him, back to the basket to him, hit him with a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I just feel like he should have made the game. It should have been easier for him, and we just took him in the post and got a bucket. That way, if they double team, that's the best place to pass out of a double team is out the post.
So let me ask you this, because if you were playing with Melo, I know Melo would get to maybe 16 feet out, demand the ball, give it to me the ball on the block, and make defense make a decision. Do you feel like Paolo does that? I don't feel like I see that where he just like, here's my spot, give me the ball, and let me go to work.
Well, that's the difference between some of these young guys and some of the guys that, me and Charlie played against. They demanded the rock. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the coach was saying. Like, and it got guys like me yelled at, you know what I'm saying? Because, those guys broke plays, but they broke plays because they believed in what they could do, And I don't think when the game was on the line, does Paolo really believe in himself when the game is on the line? I think he has all the confidence in the world with his ability, but it's a different story when it's 4 or 5 minutes, game on the line, and everything is on you. It's a different animal. That's a lot of pressure.
But I also think, Ray, it's on the point guard, too, to identify that.
True.
To be like, okay, fuck, Paolo hasn't touched the ball in a while. Actually, let's draw up a play for fucking Paolo. Paolo, get on the block. Boom, feed him. Let him go to work type thing. Do they have that? And I think that's normally like a vet, like a very savvy, experienced point guard.
Yeah.
IQ. Like, I need to feed the ball to fucking Paolo because he hasn't got it in such a long time or whatever.
Yeah. It just feels like he's so talented, and I don't know if we I don't know if
Still young though.
he is young.
Very young.
But
Very
he
young.
also is 5 years in the league, right? Like, if we were being honest, his potential, everybody's talking about him as the next Melo. Not maybe as good as Melo, but potential.
Could be.
We haven't Melo in year
still.
one. We were talking about like
Yeah,
he's
I mean-
the next one, and he's super talented. So, I just think Paolo. I don't know. I don't watch the most Magic games, but I don't feel like we hear about him that much. And when I do watch games, I just don't feel like he's a
But like Charlie said though, if you got a point guard over there, if you had like a Rajon Rondo over there or CP, or or even like Fred VanVleet over in Houston, he would have never let KD keep bringing the ball up and kept getting double teamed. He'd have told KD, man, move, go down the court. You know what I'm saying? Get on the block, get on the elbow. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get you the ball in a better situation where if that double team is coming, now it's easier passes and it's easier shots for us when they get double teamed. You know what I'm saying? Rather than they pick you up at half court, double team you. Like, that's tough, bro.
Is Suggs a point guard though?
that's a good question.
Suggs, he's a scoring point
He's a
guard.
scoring point guard.
But Suggs is a winner. I mean, I wouldn't say he's a winner. That's because I can't say that. I feel like Suggs has always played winning basketball since I've seen him.
Yes, but he's still a point guard that wants to score.
I want to score.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really necessarily thinking about getting his ball,
Yeah, let me
off to
feed. Let
somebody
me
else.
feed. Yeah. He's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So back a conversation that I had for the last 2 weeks we never talked about. Are traditional point guards dying in the NBA?
100%.
Yeah.
Shit gone. Chris
Name
Paul
one.
was the last one.
I'm about to say, name one. Name one that's not averaging.
My favorite.
That's not averaging double digits.
That's not averaging 23 plus points. Think about
That's
it.
an all-star? You can't.
Period.
Trae Young is a scorer, even though he's probably the closest
they
thing
are
to a
all
facilitator.
fucking
He's still a scorer.
He's still a scorer.
Think about it.
Think about all the teams. You start from
Drew
fucking
Holiday.
go alphabetical order.
He's the only one.
Drew Holiday got a point.
He
But
might
is
be the
he-
only one
is he a
left.
starter? Is he a starter? Or?
He's a starter. But Drew Holiday is also 37, 38. He's part of the old guard.
No,
He's not
Drew,
today's guard.
I mean, fucking Drew Holiday's been in the league forever.
He's with
fam.
He's
DeMar.
like 18 years.
2009. He's
Bro, he
DeMar's
was.
class. I
I'm
think.
10 years out the
Or
league. I
2008.
played against him a few times. I
Me
mean, he
too.
started with fucking Philadelphia.
And I played against him in Philly.
76ers.
Exactly.
Like with Iguodala, I think AI might have been with them. niggas,
Good point.
too.
Hallie.
Hallie?
Hallie's the
He's still
only true
averaging
point guard.
20. He's still averaging
He's
20.
still
But
averaging.
he's still a true point guard, though.
He is. Cade
That's
Cunningham is
fair.
a true
That's
point
fair.
guard.
No,
Cade
you're
Cunningham
right.
is a true point guard, but he still scores. That's just the game.
That's just
now.
the game. The point guard has
I
to
guess
score.
my question wasn't our scoring point. It's
You're not
Are
gonna
there
get no
still
more.
left?
Not gonna get no more Rajon Rondos who like averaging like
Giddy. Is Giddy a
10
point guard?
points but he averaging about 12, 13 assists.
Is Giddy a
Giddy.
point guard?
Giddy, yeah. That's one.
He's legit triple-double machine.
He is, but
It's just
Give you
tough
10. He don't give you fucking rebounds, and he's going to give you fucking dimes. But, I mean, I
trying
know
to
that's not a
think.
sexy name.
no, it's fine. I like it. I'm trying to think of another one though. I'm really trying to think of another point guard.
It's super like tough because you gotta think, right? The problem with I guess KD has came out and said is like, if my point guard can't go get me a bucket, that's an issue. But like you think about Rajon will get you a bucket by manipulating the defense the way he wants to do it. So
It's still a bucket.
it's tough to see that gone because I'm a big fan of you and Rajon, how you guys used to run the floor. And now all I do see is point guards. I need attack. I need to take a step back three.
And like I tell people all the time, like college helped me get ready for the NBA. When I came out of high school, I was just like these guys now. I averaged 33 points a game. Like I was a scoring point guard. Like I wanted to score. My freshman year at Carolina, I was a scorer. Coach Williams came in and really molded me and helped me learn how to play with everybody else and not be such a I'm trying to go get mine. Became more of a facilitator and score when I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that part of it helps you win. You know what I'm saying? That helps you win. That's why when you see teams like you look at Boston, like Drew Holiday did a great job at really letting Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and those guys, Derek White, let them be them. It's been nights where Drew Holiday didn't do nothing. You look at the box score, you're like, dang, Drew ain't have but 4 points. But the way he affected the game by letting them just do what they want to do, him guarding the best player, You know what I'm saying? Him just really, his 6 assists was more like 16 assists, but you don't get the credit for it because you don't really see what he's really doing on the court, how he's running the team, how he's facilitating, how he's controlling where the ball is going. Like, that stuff means a lot. And if you watch the game through a point guard lens, or if you know the game like you're supposed to, you see his value on that championship run. Like, it was big. That's what hurts. Now look at Milwaukee. Take Drew Holiday off that team. They've been trash ever since.
Fair.
I mean, am I lying?
No, you're not wrong.
Because a point guard means a lot, bro. Point guard means a lot.
No, I agree. I think there's a big breakthrough in LA.
What you mean?
DeAndre Ayton came out and said that he finally understands, or he looked himself in the mirror and says, I am not the guy. I'm here to be an energy guy.
Really?
Peter, pull up the graphic, please.
Young fella.
I just started looking in the mirror and said, yo, bro, you are not that guy. You don't need to be on this team doing all that at all. This team, you came here to be an effort guy. If he does that and Luka plays defense, they might be able to do something.
Means understanding your role, fam. You're playing with 2 Hall of Famers, with fucking Austin Reeves, who's fucking averaging 20 plus. Bro, just play your role, bro.
If he plays like that,
Play your fucking role.
if he plays with energy, lob threat, rebound, run the floor, defend, he ain't even got to be the greatest defender. But if he can change shots, listen. I'm telling you, the Lakers could be scary in that sense.
He just has to be a presence, right?
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Have your presence be felt. Have your, be an energy guy. Get the loose balls. Pause.
Jeez. Jesus Christ.
Don't be this guy that y'all give me the ball. Obviously you reward him every once in a while. Pick and roll, pick and pop, hit the mid-range shot. Do the little things, bro. Do the little tangible things because you are playing with stars on your team, my brother. Let's keep it a buck.
So let me ask you guys this. Because we also know what DeAndre Ayton is actually capable of, right?
Solid. Double-double. Every night.
Ray, I think obviously, I know you went from borderline all-star and then you went to go play a role. How was that adjustment in your mind? How was that for you as a basketball player? Because you're like, I know what I can do, but hey, in order for me to get minutes or for me to get my next contract, I got to fit this team. But you can still go out there and average 17, 18, and 9.
It's all about surviving. It's all about, doing what you got to do for this particular team. You can't control trades. You can't control trades. You can't control what happens. You can't control who the coach likes and who the coach wants to play. And you got to go out there and be professional. You got to go out there and still do your job, no matter what. Like, sometimes you got to let your ego go and still do what you got to do to survive. And what I mean by survive is make sure you stick in the league. Make sure you continue to get contracts. And I think a lot of these guys can't let their ego go, and it gets them in trouble. They start causing problems. They start having conversations. They start telling their agent to call to the team and, ask for a trade or ask why he's not playing and this and that. And those things, like, it's like a fraternity. And these owners are like fraternities too. They all stick together. They all talk.
100%.
The GMs, they all talk. So if you're a person that your agent is steady calling with issues, then that's going to get around the league. So nobody's going to want to deal with that. And a lot of people don't get that. So, just do your job. Do your job. You got to come off the bench, come off the bench. Yeah, did I feel like I was a bench player when I did start coming off? No, I didn't. I feel like I could still start. But this is my situation. This is the team that I signed a contract with. Yeah. So I'm going to play my role. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Understanding your role and understanding your position. Think about it, if Ayton just fucking goes to JJ, Coach, what you want me to do? Do X, Y, and Z. And he does that, and they win. Mm-hmm. Bro, winning solves everything. And he doesn't even have to do much. He could be a 10 and 10 guy, an 8 and 10 guy, a 12 and 8 guy, 14 and 6 guy. And they win, bro, he's gonna benefit a lot from that shit. So, especially on that team that he's on, right? Like I wish in my career I was on a team that like, you know, and I didn't get, you know, Dallas to me, I mean, was the closest thing, because I was on some bad teams. But me being on a team that actually could possibly, I'm not saying the Lakers are going to win it, but when you got those two dudes, can't count them boys out, right? So just do your role, man. Play your role. And if you win, you guys win, shit, you're going to benefit from that, bro.
I wanted to ask you on the flip side. It's publicly documented. You've said it. You had to sit behind, pause, I know you say, you had to play behind Yi Jian Liang. You thought you were the better player.
Your people.
Now, in Ray's case and in DeAndre Ayton's case, you have a good team and you have superstars, so you have to fit within your role. In your case, you didn't think the player was better than you. How did you handle that and continue to be a professional?
Well,
because it was all politics and what he could do
it was
money-wise.
politics for obvious reasons that I didn't really understand then. I understand it now looking back in hindsight. But my job was to always be professional. I always did that throughout my whole. That's why I felt like I played 11 years, because I always, you know, did what I had to do. You know, I wasn't a headache. I wasn't a distraction in the locker room. But don't get me wrong, I was fucking pissed. I'll talk my shit now.
You're cooking him.
When we get in the line, I'm gonna talk my shit now. And I did that, you know, and there's a reason. And then after the first year, they got rid of him. Right? And then I ended up like, no shit. Then they put me in the starting lineup, and I ended up having my fucking best year. That set me up for forever, really, because I got that second contract, and that kind of set me up. But yeah, man, it was frustrating because I'm like, this is like, I thought the NBA was about fucking like actually winning, actually putting the best 5 guys out there. But there's a whole, like, that politics shit. And talk to every player. Once they retire, talk to that player. I guarantee it'll be like, yo, the fucking politics are crazy. Because you don't really notice it until you're gone, I think.
Heard you. Makes sense. All right. I want to give a big shout out, Ray's former teammate, Mr. Russell Westbrook. Moved to 5th all-time on the assist list. He just passed Steve Nash.
Ooh.
That's a big shout out to him. It's
a big name to pass.
I think he stays there because I think his next target is LeBron, and LeBron's still playing, and LeBron's at like 11,000, and he's at like high 11,000. He's at like low mid 10,000. He's probably gonna stay at 5th, but that's a big list to join, man. And people don't give Russ his flowers, so I thought we'd just give him his flowers. I don't know if you guys want to say anything about it, but big shout out to Russ for moving up 5th all time.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, Brody. Well deserved. Hell of a career so far. Still got a lot of years to play, I think. You know, and he's definitely one of the best point guards to do it. You know, first ballot Hall of Famer already for the things that he's done, things he's done for the game, and the things he's done as a point guard. He's I think he's the leading point guard in what, points?
I believe so.
Top 5 in assists. I think he's leading rebounding. And he's the leading in rebounding. So, I mean, his accolade speaks for itself, man.
Yeah, he's
amazing. Yeah, amazing.
He's an all-time
career.
leader in point guards and scoring, and I'll check rebounding.
Amazing career. Did he sign a 1-year deal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's on a min.
But they looking to sign him back though.
Don't go back.
I mean,
don't go back.
At this point, we just spoke.
We
about
just
it,
take
Sean.
whatever he got on the table.
Just take is about
shit.
What role are you going to have at this point in your career? Like, we know he can still play.
I want to see him on a winning team, though.
Unless somebody really going to sign him early on and tell him, we need you to come in and help us try to win a championship, then he can go over there and be like that veteran in Sacramento and probably play another 3 years.
Do you think, Ray, that Russ did enough in Sacramento that another team will see value in him? A playoff team will see value in him and sign him? Because remember, he was the last fucking signee in the fucking.
Here's where I'm at.
We think so, but they haven't been winning. You know what I'm saying? But they also been injured. If you look at the injury list, you got about 4 guys. That
but you think he's
playing.
done enough for another team to be like, yo, we want Russ. They can help. Russ can help us.
I do,
bro. Why can't he go to Milwaukee?
No, I wouldn't. It's
But
same
even
shit.
as a no, if you keep Giannis and improve that roster, Russell Westbrook is helping that team. That team will. I think if you had Russ in Milwaukee this year, they're a playoff team. If Giannis is not hurt, hands down, in my opinion.
No bullshit. Like I never played with Russ.
Yeah.
I never played with Russ, but like I think he like just from the outside looking in, you know, we had a little situation, whatever. But I'm like, this dude's a good teammate. This dude's probably a good dude. I never really somebody said like, yo, this dude's an asshole. He's this. He a pain in the ass. Like he a superstar type level dude, but he's also a good teammate. You know what I mean? He's also a good dude. This is from the outside looking in. Obviously, I don't know him like that. But I feel like I haven't heard nobody like speak negative about him, you know, as a locker room guy. You know, he's a good locker room guy. So why not fucking one of these teams want to have that on their team? And he seems like he's okay with coming off the bench.
Yeah.
He's done it before.
I think great locker room guy, and I think a lot of people don't understand Russ. Russ is a very passionate guy, and his facial expressions don't necessarily show what he's really feeling. Like he's the type of guy, if you take me out the game and we balling, we making a run, we out here doing our thing, and you take me out, he's a guy that's going to show that because he's so competitive. Not because he's a bad teammate, not because he's not coachable. He just has that passion. He has a chip. He was born with this chip like from day one. Like he's had this chip on his shoulder and he plays with it every night. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? But if you know him as a person, like he's very coachable. Like he's a great teammate, great locker room guy. So I think a lot of people that don't understand him create this narrative of like he's an attitude guy. No, he's not. He's a competitor. He don't want to get off the floor because he feel like he can do whatever that anybody else can do to help a team win. And you can't knock a guy like that, especially a guy with his level of accolades and what he's done so far. So
I think.
Do you think it's intimidating? Like some teams won't sign him because like it's fucking
because I got this guy over
Yeah.
here. And honestly, I think that's why Denver let him go. That's why Denver let him go. Because if you think about it, he played before Jamal Murray started playing good this year. He was playing better than Jamal Murray. And Jamal Murray is your guy that you just signed $207 million.
Yeah, you
is
can't
your
say Jamal Murray.
your franchise point guard.
can't do
But this guy right here, Russell Westbrook, is playing better than him right now.
I'm not sure if Adelman was a fan of Russ, to be honest.
Who?
David Adelman, his son or whatever, the coach
Yeah,
of Denver.
Adelman, yo.
Because I believe, my personal opinion, if who's the old coach?
Who
Mike
got
Malone.
fired? Oh, Malone, yeah.
Mike
Malone was still
Mike
there.
Malone loved him.
I think Russ would still be there. That's my just opinion. And just to piggyback on what Charlie said and Ray, I've done a lot of interviews with Theo. Anytime you ask about Russ as a teammate, every guy says he's one of the best teammates you can ever have. So
Telling you.
big shout out to Russ, man. Farewell tour shout out to your boy Bucket. Appreciate the $10. Farewell tour in OKC would be nice.
It would, but I don't think it would happen.
Yeah,
think
that
it'll
it will
happen.
mess up what they got going on.
To bring him on as a minimum, if he's cool with it, like if he's cool being the vet,
Honestly, if he
they owe him that.
they don't owe him.
They don't owe him.
But I mean, I can see that though. I actually would like that. If give him a chance to get a ring on his way out, I would love that.
They don't
because
owe him that,
he's
but-
not going to do nothing to mess that team up because they defend, they play the right way. I think he would do all of it. And the way he's been playing his last 3-4 years, he's been playing like that, facilitating, playing hard, going to rebound, you know what I'm saying, going to play defense. I think he'll fit in with what they're doing.
He gonna play
there
hard
right now. Exactly.
That's one thing. He's gonna play hard.
He'll fit in with what they're doing right now.
No, I agree.
I would love to see that for Russ.
No, I would love to see an OKC farewell tour for him. That would be awesome. Let's pull up Katie's comments on Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
What?
The tweet, Peter. Oh, Peter's a little slow today. So Kevin Durant says Michael Jordan took time off because he got sick of the game while LeBron James has played straight through. MJ took time off. It's times where he was like, I'm sick of the game and I want to take time off and regroup and come back to the game. And that's what he did. Bron, he just played straight through. Does that mean anything? Does that matter?
No.
Michael Jordan took time off. He did. That's a fact.
Some people are going to use that argument on why LeBron is better.
What?
Some people are going to use that argument.
Wait.
The man took time off because he lost his father, bro.
I agree with that.
Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean that's
The man lost his father. So, and that was one of the reasons of his passion for the game of basketball, talking to his dad, these memories, and he wanted to step away from that and go do something else, which was play baseball, just do that. But he came back to it. And when he came back to it, it's like he never left. So how you can sit here and say anybody's better than that? He left for 2 years and came back where he left from.
I agree.
3 in a row.
But did LeBron, and we will never know this, all right? But did LeBron ever had to deal with a situation where he felt like he wanted to step away from the game?
From public knowledge, no.
No, right? So can't compare the two, right?
Nobody knows.
We never know how you.
I don't know what that feels like. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that feels like to lose my dad.
Same.
He's still here.
Same.
You feel me? I don't know what that feels like. Nobody. I don't think LeBron do either.
Fair. Well,
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying I don't know.
His dad was never around.
I know his mom. That's what I'm saying. His dad was never around,
Yeah.
but his mom is still living. I know that. Everybody know that's a fact. So I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what state of mind that might put me in if that happens to my pops. So you just don't know, bro. You don't know what a person is dealing with or going through.
And people handle
Stuff differently.
deaths in the family totally different. Him walking away from the game shouldn't hurt him and say, see, he walked away because whatever, he was dealing with the death in the family, that LeBron automatically is over him because of that. Yeah. Terrible argument if that's... But he's making a point.
He's not making that argument. I'm saying other people are making that argument. Other people make that argument.
Yeah, but, I mean, he's right. KD is right. He walked away from the game, and LeBron played straight through it. Maybe LeBron didn't deal with death in the family, you know?
No, that makes sense. I will say, this has nothing to do with Mike, but very impressive that LeBron has stayed focused, locked in for 23 years.
No, fuck that. You got to give LeBron his fucking flowers.
LeBron getting his flowers. Listen.
He gets his flowers, bro.
My opinion is my opinion, who I feel like who my GOAT is. But I'm never going to discredit or knock what LeBron has done in his game. Like, the motherfucker has done...
Take it further.
More than anybody has ever done. Anybody.
Start from high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this man came from high school. He's still playing at me and Charlie's age right now. Me and Charlie wakes up every morning in pain.
Taking fucking men for Mars. Mars for men.
Hey, like, nobody's discrediting. Like, listen.
Testosterone level is low.
LeBron James will always get his flowers.
This man is dunking.
He will always get his flowers onto the Baja.
You got to get his flowers.
He will always get his flowers.
100%. I will always give him
flowers.
flowers.
He will always get his flowers from
because
us.
I've never seen someone have this much success. I mean, I've seen MJ, but I didn't see MJ in high school. I didn't see really MJ in college. So from start to, I mean, he's almost finishing. But fucking high school for being on the fucking cover of Sports Illustrated and how much pressure for being number one pick. My man is still doing it at a high level. Still one of the greats to ever do it.
Still doing it.
God damn, I gotta tip my hat for that, man. Respect.
We do.
Never got caught in some shit, no bullshit, no scandal that we know of, right? I mean, fuck, salute, bro.
For sure. I couldn't say it any better. Guys, make sure you guys hit like. Help us get this video to 100. We're at like 15 likes right now. Come on, guys. I know you guys can hit like. Appreciate all the Baja members, man. It's crazy because obviously we talk about it all the time, but we went from really 8 people because we had a bunch of friends and family when we had 17 on the first day.
Yeah, it was, all, it was all family.
Yeah, it was all family. and probably Nakari, because Nakari been rolling.
Yeah, true.
Nakari. Like,
Where you see the likes? The likes ain't 15.
That's what my screen says. I don't know. I could not be updated because I haven't refreshed my thing.
Yeah, refresh it.
Let me refresh my screen. All right, before we get to the super chat, just obviously want to say a big shout out to some of our members. Clarence Fleming, G. Rich, Star, I know I've shouted you guys already. Someone great. DeFrance the Man's been here. Michael Nass's big shout out to you. Knowledge God, Deli, Creole. Tenzin, what's up, Tenzin? Who else have I seen here? I already shout out Young Reek, but shout out to Young Reek again. Shout out to Ayo Digital. Deli got it. I think your boy Hams, I seen him. Big Chriso. King Mall, been here, been OG fan for a little bit, so big shout out to you guys. Scott Cole, there we go, Elevate 6035. Big shout out to Theo Noriko as well. We'll have Theo back on Friday. Make sure you guys, shout out to Macho James, that's an OG right there. Shout out to Sith Lord. Shout out to Morgan Eaton as well. Okay, it's 160 likes now. Keep hitting the like button. Real Jet, what's up? Appreciate you. PG17KT, appreciate you as well. As you guys know as well, make sure you guys sign up for our membership if you want to join us for Friday's show. It might be at CV's crib. It might be here. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out, but we will have a show for you guys on Friday, and we will be watching some college basketball as well. So, Native Poet was popping. Appreciate you as well. Who wins, Ray UNC team or Charlie? You're not doing this again. There's a video on that. We already talked about this. And Ray has the real life win, so I guess we'll go with that. Super chat. We did address this, but shout out to Peter. Can you pull that one up again? Shout out to PT Rob. Appreciate that. Out of pocket variety. What's the biggest example of a really good player getting drafted to the wrong place, wrong time? I fear that'll happen to Darius Akef and Mikael Brown.
A player that I know?
Yeah, maybe an example. I feel like you two got drafted to the right situation. Am I wrong? Obviously, you were traded, CV, but I feel like both of you guys got drafted to a good situation for you guys to develop, learn, have the chance to grow.
Yeah,
It's fair.
that's fair.
We got opportunity.
Got opportunity to play right away.
Right?
A player that got drafted to the wrong situation.
Shout out to Native Poet. You just bought a car. Shout out to you. Congrats.
Darko Milicic.
You think Darko?
He had no business in Detroit.
No business over there with that team.
Not with that team. And then a coach that was never gonna fucking play you anyway. Because he don't play fucking rookies. So
He would have played Melo if he'd have went there.
So
he would have played Melo.
let me ask you
That's
guys-
a fact.
let's talk about Darko. Did you guys match up against Darko at all? Did you guys see him play?
Darko?
Yeah.
He never really played much, bro.
Is he just like a myth at this point that he was supposed to be this great player and he went the wrong place? Or did you guys actually see him play and he was actually really good? Because I didn't watch him play. I didn't see him play much.
He was
From
decent. He was
from
decent
what I
when
heard, he
played.
was decent. Like, yo, dude got game.
Yeah, he was decent when he played.
But he just never got an opportunity, bro.
Fair. You got any examples, Ray, or Darko's a good one?
I think Darko was a good one. I'm trying to think of another one.
I think Cam Reddish. But maybe no, Cam Reddish has opportunities. I thought Cam Reddish was gonna be one of the best players out of this class.
Kwame Brown?
They say someone said Michael bullied him.
That's some Mike Jordan?
Yeah, that's the chat.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not bro. You don't go play with Mike?
Bully might be a wrong
tough.
word. Let me reiterate it. Mike might have been a little tough on him. Because, I mean, who did, I think George told the story, George Lynch.
Mike was old school.
Yeah, Mike
Yes.
said, don't take your shoes off. You can't wear my shoes when you play against me at UNC or something like that. To a player. It wasn't George Lynch. It was one of George Lynch's teammates. He's like, take my shoes off or something in Chicago when he got there. It was because he was a UNC player. But how much of a difference do you guys think Melo's game would have been if Detroit took him in the draft? His game may have added a mean defensive element.
He would have had a ring. ASAP.
He would have had a ring for sure.
No,
With that team,
I mean, that year,
with that
they
team,
would've
and you
won.
add Melo, with that team, and you add Melo, stop.
Jesus.
Hold up, Ray. I don't disagree with you. If I remember quickly, you argued when we had this conversation early in the year
It'll
that
be a
he
different
would have changed
team.
the dynamic because Tayshaun
He would have changed the dynamic, but I think he also would adapt his situation, his role. Like, it wouldn't not seem that like that scoring Melo, go-to, like that scoring first Melo. He had to change his game. Look who you playing with, fam. Nah, you changing your game. If he changes his game, but if he stuck to like the Melo that we know in New York, that shit ain't working in Detroit.
Let me ask you a question. Is Melo not the number one, but is he a feature on that team because he averaged 21 in his rookie season?
No, they're not featuring him, not on that team.
I think they would have.
They would have, and I don't know, like Larry, that's Larry Brown, right?
Mm-hmm. They would have featured him in some situations.
He's that talented.
Yeah, but he also he definitely would have been. I think he would have took over being that guy behind. Well, Chauncey had the ball in his hand, but he would have took Rip. He would have took Rip stuff. He would have took that from Rip.
I think he's taking some shots from Rip and Sheed.
100%.
Yeah,
He's averaging 15 in his rookie
but
season. He's too talented
but
not to.
you still figure out how to play them together. And I think Tayshaun probably came off the bench.
Man, that's what fucking Melo needed in his career.
Yeah.
Surrounded by guys that fucking defend. Shit, that's scary, bro.
Imagine that. Melo on that team, they win the championship.
Fuck.
They win the championship next year.
And you got to deal with fucking Ben Wallace,
And Rasheed.
Rasheed Wallace, Melo, and you got Tayshaun coming off the bench.
I think Melo comes
Rip.
off the bench.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Melo microwave for his rookie season.
No, I
Go
see
get
what you're
16.
saying. I can see what you're saying.
I get it, but no.
He could have like a guy that can start, Manu Ginobili, that can start and be effective. But it's fucking Melo. He just came out of fucking championship, bro.
Wasn't happening. You talking about?
Yeah, that was not happening.
You talking about? They was comparing these two guys
LeBron.
at that time. There's no way. He would probably ask to get out of there.
Real
Makes
quick.
sense.
Yeah, because they was.
Yeah, I don't think off
You know what I
rip
mean?
he
They
would
was
not
putting
like
them
that.
on they was putting them two up here. So you gonna bring me off the bench and I'm competing with LeBron? You're not bringing me off the bench. I gotta go. Get me out of here.
That's fair.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I heard you though. You know Melo as well. That's your partner. You've known him since you guys were kids.
Yeah, we got. I mean, one thing I do know about Melo, and he's proven it with the USA basketball, he would have did what he had to do to win with them guys in in Detroit. He would have did that. But as an individual, he still would have had to separate himself from them and probably go to another team so he could be Melo.
Yeah.
But I think while he was in it, he would have did what he had to do to win. 100%. He would have bought in. I'm serious. He would have bought in.
No, it makes sense.
No,
you
he
know him
bought
better
in
than I
for
do.
sure.
Wow. We'll get to that.
Heard you.
Oh, lunch
Appreciate
money.
Gucci sock. I guess so. I got lunch money.
Dang.
Okay,
Nah,
Gucci.
We all got lunch money.
This is all of us, Gucci.
Heard you.
We finna get us something to eat. Appreciate you.
Heard you.
So, I do got to do lunch on Jay Renzo. He sends us lunch money, so we got to do that for sure. Maybe Friday. Jay Renzo sends us some lunch money.
Can we do soul food joint?
We can do that. We can do something.
What's tomorrow? Do it tomorrow.
Friday is a little bit more casual for a stream, you know?
Well, we're gonna be here. We're going to Charlotte. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And the spot is right here.
You're right.
So
Let's
you got to figure out that.
Let's figure that out.
Are we
But
doing Friday? What are we doing
We'll
Friday?
figure that out offline.
Okay, offline?
The people waiting for us. Okay, Ray, this one's a tough question for you. We answered that question. You have allegiance to both these coaches, Coach Roy or Coach Matt Doherty?
This is easy. Fucking easy.
Who you talking about? Who am I picking?
Yeah.
Pick one.
Matt recruited Ray.
They were
That's
awful.
tough. That's tough. It's tough.
They
But
were awful,
listen.
Matt
I'm
Doherty.
gonna go with Coach Williams.
Of course
But
you
listen though. Like Coach Doherty made my dream come true though.
To play in Carolina?
He recruited me. He got me to Carolina. He offered me a scholarship. That man came to Ladder, South Carolina, and walked with me through Ladder, through the whole town. We walked through the whole town, all the way across town to my house from my school.
Was y'all barefoot?
Just having a conversation. No, he wasn't barefooted, asshole.
Just asking
I'm definitely going to give flowers to Coach Matt Doherty for sure. Give him his flowers, man.
But they were awful.
Who was awful?
North Carolina with Matt Doherty.
No, he wasn't.
That was awful.
No, he was not, bro.
that-
Sean
that-
got
They
hurt.
didn't make the tournament.
No, we got Sean broke his foot. We beat Kansas. We beat
You
Coach
beat
Williams.
UConn. I think you beat UConn.
And we beat y'all. Yeah, like we was good.
But you guys were awful.
No, we wasn't, bro. We was ranked until Sean broke his foot and the shit went downhill for us. Like,
'Cause
we
I
was
just
ranked 'cause
remember-
we won the preseason joint.
Y'all went
in New
NIT
York.
that year.
Yeah, we beat Kansas.
So y'all were awful.
No, we won the preseason joint in the preseason NIT tournament they have in
I heard
Madison
you.
Square
What
Garden.
I'm saying is, did you make the tournament that year?
I just told you Sean's foot was broke, bro.
I understood that. Okay, his foot was broken. Heard you. But did you guys make the tournament?
Yeah, we didn't.
You did?
We didn't.
Didn't. That's all I wanted to know. Y'all didn't make. See, I was awful. For UNC
He's an
to
asshole.
not make the
He
tournament.
was an asshole.
I respect that. I've been called that once or twice in my life. Yeah.
That's good with Pete.
Okay, Pete.
But nah, yeah. We had a bad year that year, bro.
That's
We
it.
struggled.
Bad year. That's it.
We struggled that
That's
year.
it. Respect it.
Shout out to Native Poet, man. PTW Rob, appreciate the
But
question.
he went 8-20, Ray. He did have the worst record in Carolina history.
This is a.
He went 8-20.
It was
That
a
was
bad,
the
it was
worst.
a bad year.
The year before we got there. The year
Oh, before the year.
No, I didn't go 8-20.
Oh, okay.
Ray
That
said
was-
he
So he was
always like
8-20.
that.
That was
Y'all was what, 500 maybe?
That was Jawad and them, what you call it, year.
That's what I'm saying. So I
was
remember.
we was over 500. We just didn't make the
I
tournament.
just remember why I'm like, yo, what the fuck? UNC?
Ray didn't have a losing year.
8-20?
I know. I had nothing to do with that, though.
You didn't have a losing year until you got to the league, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you went there.
You surprised I went where?
UNC 8-20.
It's
you
UNC,
went.
bro.
It is. That's
They
what
had
I'm
one
saying.
bad year.
It's UNC. Not one bad year. That's 2 bad years back to back.
No, bro. He was already there. Bro, stop, bro.
It's 2 years. The fact that went 8-20 and Ray was like, "Ooh, that's the school I want to go to."
W's in the chat.
crazy.
CV's a world-class instigator, bro.
No, W's not.
W's
L's on
in
the
the chat. CV is a world-class instigator.
Nah, don't do that, chat. Chat
W's in the
fucks with me.
chat.
Hey, chat, who do you fuck? W's, I mean, L, oh, wait, let me see. C's in the chat if you fuck with me over home.
I know they fuck with you.
And H in the chat if you fuck with home. You miss me.
He said, miss me.
All right,
Oh, you know Gucci Sock about to put a whole bunch of C's.
You know what I mean? C's for CV.
I mean, a bunch
and
of
fucking
H's.
H for home. Who y'all fuck with?
they probably fucking with you. I mean, I get that.
All right then.
C's.
Oh, you see the
It's all
C's.
C's. But
Yeah, I
that-
see it.
That's not the
Duma.
point, though.
What's Duma?
That's
that,
Tintin
that,
shit.
don't
Oh, knowledge God, you fucking with home?
Hey, Star! I
Star.
appreciate you, Star.
Nah, Star fuck with me.
Hey,
Star
I fuck with
me.
G-Rich. G-Rich for both of us, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey,
Damn, Star. Heard you.
yeah, I appreciate all of y'all, man. It's all love.
CH, okay.
This is a little bit of a bad question. PTW Rob, we appreciate $2, but Braun is for sure going number one, no matter if he went to college, he went to China, or he went wherever he went. Fair statement?
Fair. Yeah.
He was going number one no matter what.
What are you talking about?
Not Nas Reed, $10. Appreciate the $10. Ray, please come to a Wolves game and leave the rest of these fools at home. I'll give you my throwback Jaden McDaniels jersey. Damn,
They
bro.
still going hard. Hand with the C and the H's. Okay.
Hey, some people fuck with me. That's cool.
Ah, you see? Tintin
I'm going to
fuck
have
with
to come
you.
to a Wolves game now.
Yeah, why he call us fools, though?
Wait, please come to the Wolves game.
I got to leave you fools home.
Man, why I gotta be a fool?
I got to leave you fools home.
I'm cool with that. I'll be acting a fool on here.
Fool, he probably from California.
I'll be acting like
He
a
from
fool
Cali.
sometime.
That's how he talk.
No, he's from Minnesota. I mean, he might be from Cali, but he seemed like he a Minnesota loyal or native now.
Yeah, that's how they talk.
What did I see in the chat? Braun went to college would have been crazy. Braun, he was going to go to UNC, right? He said
No, Ohio State.
Braun.
Ohio
State or UNC? What
Ohio
did he say?
State. Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
You got cooked.
I don't know if he's gonna cook.
Oh, shit.
He like Melo, bro. He took his team basically to 500 as a rookie, as an 18-year-old.
You had to deal with the University of Connecticut.
I understand that, but he's still going. They're gonna be good for sure.
University of who?
Connecticut. 2004 national champions.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that was your first year.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Say man.
LeBron
That's
would
right.
beat y'all.
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
LeBron beat y'all. He would have did exactly what Melo did.
I'm not with that.
Melo left. Oh, no.
Melo won a championship at Syracuse first year.
The
Yeah,
year
but
before
I wasn't there.
I know, but I'm telling you, LeBron would have did the same thing.
I wasn't there. That was the problem.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I got there.
Melo would have cooked
As
you.
soon as I got there.
Melo
As soon as I got to
Melo
school.
would've fried him.
Understand me? Ray? As soon as I got to school, we won the chip.
Then you stayed too long and you lost the next
So what
year.
happened in your second year when you're the feature player?
You know, they was throwing double team. KD, same shit happened to KD.
It's fair. Heard you.
I
Who
mean,
was doing double teams?
yeah,
No, Carolina did not double team you.
Yeah, that's double team.
No, we did not.
As soon as CV get the ball, send someone else at him.
That
Wow, Peter just said you ducking.
Exactly.
Who's ducking?
He just Peter.
Because we did not do that. We
Peter
didn't
just
double
made the
team
butt
you.
noise, bro.
Peter?
That man got
He
locked
gonna
up.
fuck you up.
Hey, Pete, that man got locked up, Pete.
Peter?
All right. Next question. Shout out to I Love This Game for the $2. How Zubac end up in Indy? Zubac can be a problem.
I don't know how Zubac ended up in. I like Zubac though.
Nah,
in
we
Indy.
know why. They got Benedict Mathurin in a first-round pick. That's a good haul.
I mean,
That's a decent.
it was a deal that was good for both teams, I think.
I don't think it was good for both teams, but I got you.
You don't think it's good for who?
I don't think it's good for both teams, but I already talked about this.
So you don't think it's good for Indiana?
Losing Benedict
Once they get
Mathurin,
healthy?
I think. Think about this, right?
There's
Tyrese
a lot of Ben
Halliburton-
Mathurins. There's a lot of hims. There is.
There's
He's a
lot of
bucket
Benedict
getter.
Mathurins?
It's a lot of scores.
It's a lot
he
of
can play
fucking
defense
scores
too.
in the league.
Decent.
He's an athlete.
It's a lot of those.
Benedict Mathurin, Tyrese Halliburton, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and if they kept Miles, that's a lineup. Obviously, they didn't have Miles. But I'm saying those four is a problem.
Obviously, that was a problem last year.
That's my opinion, but hey, we keep moving. $50 on Charlotte to win the play-in tournament. Y'all want to take this? Day as a paid member. Want to bring up the next one, Peter? From
Yeah,
Day-Day?
but that's too far. We'll address it when that time comes.
We could pencil it in right now.
Nah.
All right. We know we're like
I don't want to put my money in that.
You know we're a
scroll.
month out, right?
Yeah, we'll address it when we're fucking a week away.
Day. Remember that. We'll address it. Out of Pocket Variety Show. Appreciate you. Very Baja Boys member, I believe, and also a regular donator. So appreciate it. Paolo's career would be best thrive as a number 2 for a legit contender. He's a jack of all trades with master of none. Him as a number 2 to Cade would be perfect. I agree with that statement. But he can be a number 1 too, in my opinion.
Not with Cade.
No, I mean on a good team, he could be a number 1.
Ooh, that'd be fire.
Put him in Detroit.
Ooh. I like that.
I like that too.
I like that statement.
Ooh.
I'm a fan. That's a good one out of
Would
Pocket.
you trade Durant?
No.
Durant and
you need a
Tobias
big.
Harris.
I'll get rid of Tobias
Or
Harris.
Paolo and
I
somebody
get
else.
rid of Tobias Harris, the Thompson twins,
Orlando's not going to do that.
And probably Jenkins.
and probably
Orlando's not going to
Jenkins.
do that.
Or you keep
Why not?
Or you keep Jenkins
Orlando.
and you give a bunch of picks. And you mortgage your future a little bit, and you have those 3. Duren, Cade, and Paolo, they run in the East.
That's a problem.
You got to give up something, right, for Paolo. So,
You gotta give us something for Paulo.
all right. During your careers, shout A Mailer for $5. Which random player gave you the most trouble, either offensively or defensively?
Offensively, I already said it. Andre Miller.
That'd be defensively for you.
Well, defensively.
Yeah.
Andre Miller.
Yeah.
Offense, defensively,
Defense, because you have to
Dirk.
play him on defense, yeah.
Dirk.
Makes sense. Dirk is an issue. Shout out to Disco Dirk, or Dirty as you guys call him. Farewell to an RKC would be nice. Appreciate the 2 donations, man. The $2 and the $10, your boy Bucket. Your boy Bucket now donate another 5. LeBron held down the league, but who is Bron passing the torch to? I don't think he's passing to a single person. I think he's passing it to multiple people. That's my opinion.
He's not passing. It's going to be taken
SGA.
It's already been taken then.
by an international player. It could be SGA.
Could
be
be
Wemby.
Jokic. Could be Wemby.
It could be Giannis.
Could be Giannis.
That motherfucker's going to be taken. That's
Could be
one thing
Luka.
for sure. And it's going to be
So many people.
not by an American player, by an international
Anthony
player.
Edwards is up there. We ain't going to do that.
Ant-Man
It's
is up there.
far-fetched, though. He's in.
You guys see the video with Ant-Man and Barack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I
just
know.
looking at that.
Yeah,
I know.
it was
Yo,
cool.
fucking Ant-Man got something.
He got
He
motion.
got the personality, he got the charisma, he got the charm. Motherfucker, he cracked jokes. He's very marketable. He's fucking shooting hoops with the president.
Playing Connect
He's
4.
fucking in fucking movies with Adam Sandler and shit. So he got it.
No, that's
But there's a couple guys ahead of him.
no, if he wins, he's the face of the league.
If he wins.
For sure. But you said it
But
will not
them
be
European
American.
guys, those international guys, will have something to say about that. That's all I
Heard you.
gotta say.
Is the last Adidas star to win a championship Kevin Garnett?
Shit, that's
I don't
tough.
think we've had an Adidas lead player win a championship in a long time.
Adidas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Might be him.
Adidas stands for?
All day I dream about sports.
Good job. You didn't know that.
I didn't.
You did it, you said? All day I dream about sports.
Cool. All right, this is a question. Star, why you give we got to answer this question midway. This is a good question. Now that history has been written, would y'all draft Kobe over AI in the 96 draft?
No.
Ray's not answering the question. Ray's ducking the question.
I wouldn't. Because
I'm ducking for sure.
you didn't know what you was going to get from Kobe, even though he's seen it. I mean, Kobe was young, high school kid. Was he the first high school kid?
No. Moses Malone came out of high school. A lot of people came out of high school. KG.
Yeah, but KG was after or before?
No, KG was 95. Kobe was 96.
Yeah, you're right. I think Kobe turned out to be obviously an amazing player, but I think AI was like right now. And I think Philly needed that right now. Kobe took him a couple years. People keep forgetting, thinking Kobe came out the gate fucking hooping. No, he did not.
He would have, though.
But he didn't. If he was in a different situation.
They ain't give him the keys.
Of course not.
They stayed.
So that's what I'm saying.
Eddie Jones was a.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
who knows what he would have did?
Kobe came off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows what he would have did if he'd went to Philly. And he from Philly.
Fair.
So
fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Gucci Sock for the lunch money. Appreciate that. We'll have lunch on her and Jay Renzo.
You gonna call her after and say thank you?
Yeah, we'll talk to her.
Offline?
Offline for sure. I appreciate her. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much.
All right.
Raymond, what's up from Dylan? You played with my cousin Sean and my college roommate Bobby. You were a good football player too in high school.
Fuck out of here. Play football?
Quarterback. Don't get it twisted. I told you I was a jack of all trades. Don't do that. And play shortstop and pitcher in baseball. Don't do that. And bat number 3. So I had power and I could hit. Stop playing with me. I was an athlete, Charlie.
Finish him. I believe it. So you played basketball, you played football, played baseball.
Played everything. And I
was
ran track.
Amazing shooter in the gun range.
Yep. Still is.
Look at you laughing back there.
Still is an amazing shooter. We used to go hunting.
What other sports
we used to
you
go
play?
hunting. We used to hunt animals and we used to hunt niggas.
Whoa! Get up! God damn!
I'm just being honest.
Get up!
Damn,
You want to talk about it? We're going to talk about it, Charlie.
No, let's not talk about it.
Nah, you want to bring it up. Keep talking about guns and stuff.
Making crimes
I had one thing going on with me. You keep talking about guns.
Slow down.
Nah,
man.
I'm just
Slow
kidding,
down.
chat. I'm
Slow
just messing
down.
around.
Slow down now.
Hey, man.
What else we got?
You ain't want to talk no more?
CV says he's good on
But
that.
nah, shout out to Dillon. Shout out to Dillon County, man.
I
Shout
feel
out to
for my
Dillon,
life.
man.
Who's one NBA player that didn't have too much NBA winning success that would have under Coach
Me.
Popovich?
Who's the NBA
think
player
I would love to play with
that
Coach
didn't
Pop.
have too much NBA winning success? that
Every
would
player.
have-
Everyone.
Man. Anybody who would have went to San Antonio would have won.
Testosterone Ray is acting different.
They call you Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Hey, shout out to what's that? Not
Another
that level.
Another level.
On another level.
that man
I like
the
when
mo-
people
hey.
come to call me a clown while they're at the circus. You feel me? Thank you for coming to the circus, my brother. So who's the real clown? Anyways.
Bet 400 I can strike out Ray. Oh, I played pitcher.
Oh, 100% I can strike Ray out.
Oh, man, let's do it.
That's
do
one
it.
of the fun. Yo, let's go to a batting cage.
Let's do
Hey,
it.
Star, enjoy yourself.
Let's go. He's out. Star's out.
Stars out, enjoy yourself.
All right, Star, my man.
dog.
I'm gonna love to go to a batting cage, and I would love Ray pitch me, pitch to me.
Let's do it.
Pause.
You got to pitch to me, too.
No problem.
So
What
we
you
you
talking about?
No problem.
So exclusive member content. We're gonna do a little baseball.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go to the bat. Let's go to a baseball field and
Let's
let's just
have
see
a-
where we
let's
at
just
with
have
it.
a softball game.
I will be
Striking
injured
your
that
ass
day.
out,
Let's
Ray.
just have a softball game.
I will be injured that
Fuck
day.
a softball game.
Game. Oh, we can have a
This
regular
is
game.
me and you.
Whoa,
and then we
AZ's
need a
fine just
catcher.
said you can't hit 80 miles an hour, Ray.
You're not gonna hit 80. I throw 80. You're
Who's
not
not
hitting.
going to hit 80?
You're not gonna.
I hit that shit in my sleep, man. Y'all crazy.
All right,
Man, y'all
so-
better do some research on me.
Yep.
Y'all
This
better
is
stop.
Okay.
So
Y'all better stop.
PG-17. If you PG-17, if you make it out of here to Dallas, Ray said he'll take you on that bet. 400, right?
Whatever he want to do.
There you go, PG-17. You bought Pope to
PG
Dallas?
throwing 80. He said.
I don't know. He just said, I'll bet 400 I can strike Ray out. I played pitcher.
He probably could.
That's
see?
it.
I don't
They
want to
say
take
Ray
that.
with your hip, I'll be fine.
I think batting Ray, he might not be able to get to the base that quick.
Come on, bro.
I ain't got to run. I just need to hit the ball.
He just needs to hit the ball in play.
Oh, tiny.
All right, so let's get to it. The game of the day, Ray. What we got? What we rolling with?
Man, the games, you saw them games today? The only game I saw that was
Same
worth even
Lakers,
talking
Houston?
about was, Lakers and Houston again.
That's what I just said.
that's
Oh, I didn't hear you. I thought you said
fuck?
San Antonio.
I said-
Because you know you love San Antonio.
Sure do.
So Lakers, Houston. Who you got for the dub? Houston's a 2.5 favorite.
I got Houston getting this one.
In LA?
In Houston.
I got
Yeah,
Houston
Houston
getting
got
this one.
Nah. Fuck that. They're gonna do the same shit though. I mean, but they're gonna have an answer for
No,
that.
come on. You want to bet?
No.
Why don't you want to do something?
Nah, it's hard to be a team twice in a row.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And it's hard. And after you see that they're throwing doubles on KD, he's gonna find something. He's gonna find an answer to that. And Sengun is playing.
CV, you got Knowledge God? He got 50 on the Lakers. You know his credit's good.
50 on the Lakers.
He got the Lakers?
He got the Lakers.
Bet.
Run it. I'll take Houston.
I got Houston. Bet.
You gonna run? Oh, that's the bet. That's the initial bet we did. That's what we lost.
Oh, we lost.
We
to you,
lost it.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's fair to run it back.
Knowledge God, just say bet ×2 to confirm you're taking both bets.
Yeah, ×2, so we know both of us.
Yeah,
know.
Both.
So we
bets.
both trying to bet.
I like Knowledge. He bets 50. He bets little.
When I called him yesterday, who the fuck is this? Yo, I'm just song. Gotta make sure it's the right Zell. He was like, what the fuck is going on? But hit bet ×2 for us, Knowledge God. Oh, he said, let's run it back. All right.
Let's run it back. All right.
That's it. All right, y'all. That's it for a show today. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure y'all join our memberships. We are doing a live show on Friday. Hit the merch to thebaja.com. Go support Mars, man. You know, honestly, our ad is done, but we rocking with it. They giving us some more care packages. Me, CV, and Ray trying it out. It's sick. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. What did Jay Renzo say? I'm pussy. I'm not betting tonight. Yo, Jay Renzo, I know you a little bit down bad on the bet. So that's it for us. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.